it's like a card game almost, where it's like, okay, I do this thing and it blocks this, and now they have disadvantage on this play, and now they must do this thing, and it becomes like a card game, and it's like, I don't
That's
know. I
how I
mean,
feel playing Enchanter support.
yeah, well, if you enjoy that kind of
I
thing,
do this.
if you enjoy that type of thing, you could, but Rune Knight, I would say, is not
I
the
don't really like playing Enchanter support.
yeah.
So yeah.
Rune Knight is actually one of the better classes though that you can multi-class out of.
I know.
In terms of doing that.
I've been reading stuff like on Reddit, and I'm like,
Ru-
damn, I can do
Rune
this.
Knight is actually like a class that like has very strong like base power because of the fact that the runes scale well with level, and you don't need to actually take more points in the class.
Cough,
Plus
cough,
the giant
cough,
fight feature. But the problem is you'd have to multi-class into a class that like gives people a reason to attack you. For example, like Artificer, Armor Artificer giving disadvantage to enemies, or like Barbarian, Spirit Guardians, or taking Sentinel feat, stuff like that.
I mean, I've already spec'd high into strength, but not into dexterity. So
I mean, there's really no way to like improve your saves other than like being a paladin or like having things that you reroll saves or gaining magic resistance from a class feature.
Canon, I would like to switch my class.
And like the only other way is to take the lucky feat, which you have an ASI at level 6, you can take the lucky feat. But
no, but there's so many other better feats.
no, lucky's the best feat in the game. What? Hands down, lucky's the best. What other feat would you take?
Do you have lucky feat?
No, I don't.
Then
But that's because I'm going a specific build for my character.
I wanted to actually go the what's it called? Let me pull up the.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
Right, here
Okay, when you get back, we'll start then. I'm ready, so.
I could have sworn I saved it as a bookmark.
Kevin, between me, Cannon, and John, we probably have more knowledge than like any post you'll find on Reddit, unless it's a very specific topic. In terms of like Google searching, we'd probably give you a better answer.
I see. Yeah, I'll probably hit you up on some ideas that I'm thinking. Though.
What were you gonna do though?
I mean, again, I kind of felt bad because John keeps getting one shot.
That's not your fault. That's his problem. He should get better armor then. If John doesn't want to get one shot, he could have been a different mage class that gives him better defensive.
I know, but in general,
or he could have gotten armor proficiency and worn armor.
No, okay, Jack. Again, I understand my role basically is still like a DPS.
Yes.
Because that's how I built it.
That's how marshals work in D&D.
No, I know, but that's also my lore at the same time.
Yeah, marshals in D&D don't lack damage. They actually are much better than like spellcasters damage-wise. Like when you could look at spell damage and like martial DPS, but what they lack that really differentiates them from spellcasters, is options, and that spellcasters can solve out of combat problems, and also spellcasters have AoE. That's the big thing. Is like the only department where spellcasters do better than marshals and DPS is AoE. Like that's why like fireball, like I can do as much damage single target as a fireball potentially, but I will never, if there's 3 enemies clumped up, like I'm never out damaging fireball. So
okay,
yeah.
I mean, I wanted to be more of like a. How do I say, like, more of a bruiser than an actual DPS?
Well, you're already a bruiser though. You have high HP, like you have the highest HP in the party, and you have the same AC as I do. And you have second win. In many ways, you are very tanky.
I just wanted to, like because there are feats like you said, like Sentinel, that kind of like aggro people.
And Sentinel does, but Sentinel is best used in combination with other things. Also,
I know, which is why I said I didn't want to take it as a feat.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sentinel would not do your character that many benefits. It's a good feat. Some DMs hate it because they think it's broken and it ruins combat. I can understand why, by the way, because it's probably hella annoying that like people get AOPs and like you can't move your creatures; they go to 0 movement. But like it's countered by swarms, so it's there's certain issues with it.
I'm trying to find the one that I wanted.
The real combo would be going Sentinel Tunnel Fighter, and then you just use a polearm with Sentinel Tunnel Fighter. You don't even need Polearm Master. Just bonus action every turn Tunnel Fighter stance with Sentinel and take Echo Knight, and you just deny like 2 like 15-foot radiuses, of just movement that your DM can never walk through with creatures. It's actually a great combo. But it's boring as fuck. You do it once and you're like, man, I'm just going to spend the rest of the campaign doing this. God, it sucks.
Oh, I was considering getting Tough for the additional...
Tough is good if you want to increase your HP. But
There was one more I was looking for. Hold on.
the one thing I'll say about tough though is that you benefit from constitution as a fighter because of your one thing with the save with the fire rune, and
mhm.
also having the plus the constitution save. So you get half the HP by going constitution, but you get other benefits by doing it. So it depends. I still think tough is better for the most part, but also there's some consideration.
Where's the thing I was looking for?
Resilient.
No, not that one.
I'm here, by the way.
Alright, sweet.
Yellow.
Let's get started then.
No, I'll find it later.
Let me know when you figure it out, Kevin, or message me.
Okay.
I mean, Kevin, if you don't want to be a rune knight anymore, I'm sure John would love to.
This is the guy wasting Rune Knight in my
I'm
campaign.
sure John would love to. Oh, DM, you attack me. Cloud rune. Your creature now takes 80 damage because you tried to crit me, DM. And John's
Hey,
like,
I've been pretty lean. I've been pretty like.
John, there was a troll face in the chat. You just got.
Dungeon Dudes finally made a video about wizards.
You just got ninja diffused by JP Jokers, baby.
I don't like the way Dungeon Dudes I can't click on their videos because they take forever to get into the video, and then they just talk like they're reading a script.
Do you not watch them at 2x speed?
Oh, that's a good idea. They talk so slow too.
Speed, bro. And also, Dungeon Dudes, you can skip to the end of each of the thing if you just want to see the tier list rankings.
Yeah, true.
Their tier lists are pretty accurate, by the way, personally.
Okay. So.
Jack, it was grappling, I think.
Kevin, that is the worst feat in the game, by the way.
Really?
So.
You're telling me the feat you wanted to take, Kevin?
No,
because
he doesn't know what grappler is. He doesn't know what grappling condition is.
No, that's what I mean. This is a total like rookie thing. So this is a great moment. I wish you were recording, Cannon.
I am recording.
Okay, this is a great education moment for anyone who ever wants to know. All right, grappling in D&D, it takes like 2 turns to work, so it sucks. You grapple someone, and they can still attack you and cast spells. You have to grapple them first, and then restrain them. So it takes 2 turns to accomplish like what you think should take 1.
Okay, that's kind of lame. Never mind.
Yeah, so because the grappled condition and the restrained condition are different, and even the restrained condition only reduces their speed to 0 and gives them disadvantage on dex saving throws and gives people advantage to hit them if they're melee. So it's just, and while you're restraining them, you can't attack them because you're restraining them.
I've only seen one grappler class work, and that's this extreme multi-class where you grapple them and then use your astral arms to like pound them as a monk.
Yes.
That's the only time I've ever seen it work before. Other than that, and that took like 3 different multi-classes to accomplish and like high level. And I was like, wow, grappling sucks.
But yeah, that's why grappling's bad.
Shit.
Don't listen to people on forums, Kevin. Listen to us.
Okay. So,
All right, we are ready.
Jack, I will request, just for ambiance, you turn the music on for at least the beginning. If it gets annoying or whatever, you can turn it off.
Okay. Wow. You know me so well.
All right, John, you're here again?
Yeah.
Okay. So last time we left off, you guys had just gotten through the entry hall into the main spire.
Are you talking about music in the webpage or in roll?
No, it's about to join. It's about to join, so. You guys found yourself into some sort of ballroom, and after messing around in the room, a type of illusion or something was activated, and now there are figures walking all around the room, music is playing, people are gossiping, and you find yourselves in the middle of this room with your penguin and other companions. Let me drag you to the area. It should give you a slightly better idea of the room you're in right now.
Yeah, Kyo is the one that touched the ball, right?
Yeah. So this map isn't to scale, but it's just to show you guys as you explore. You guys have entered this room. You just past the guard who rage quit, These are the doors you entered from. You guys see that?
Indeed.
Okay.
Ah!
And you guys are in this room now. There are a couple like doors and other areas and stuff, but there's just people are now in the room all over. It seems they all are dressed very nicely. Seems like sort of like a high class event.
I'm getting orchestra PTSDs.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Oh God, did I just hear Marino talk in the background? Oh no. Oh, I didn't tune my A string right. Oh God.
Guys, I know I picked a piece that was too hard, but why aren't you playing it right?
Jesus.
Okay, calm down, Cannon. It's not his fault. We didn't practice. All right, that's on
Sure.
us.
True, but no one practiced except for like Daniel O. And even
Yeah,
he
so-
was just like not having it. Anyways, whatever.
Kick.
So you guys are in this room, which was previously empty. There are other doors and areas if you just want to ignore people, but
So we can tell this is like a hologram.
yes, but it looks very well done.
I try to look for like a door or an exit or something.
I like wave my hand in front of like the hologram, see if they react to us.
Yeah, sure. They look at you as you wave your hand in front of them. They like look at you and move around you, and like kind of look at you like, "Why are you bothering me?" And then they go like talk to each other. They walk around you. None of them pass through you.
Oh, so okay.
I look for doors or exits.
Yeah. So I think I could have do this a little better. So from the room, you would be able to see all those little white bars, Jack. You see them along the edges? Those are all doors you can see.
Okay. Kyo, do you have any way of knowing if this is some kind of trap?
Yeah, let me just use my magical spell. Hold on. I
These
hold up
holograms.
I hold up my hands. Nothing happens. Yeah, I think we're good.
How confident did Kyo sound when he said that?
I don't know, Kyo. How confident did you sound when you said that?
Oh, very confident.
Okay, then I say, all right, Kyo, I see a door to the right. Why don't you take the first step forward?
I mean, you are the one that triggered this.
Alright, yeah,
Thing.
I walked the door to the right, Kenan. What
Oh
happens?
my god.
Can you ping which one? There's 3 doors to the right. That is to. Oh.
Oh, I meant
So-
okay.
oh.
I thought we were over by the piano. I'll do this door then.
You were actually by the piano, but
Yeah.
because if you
Yeah,
remember,
I'll
you
do-
walked
I'll
to
do-
the end
I'll-
of the room.
Oh, then I'll be at this door right here.
I don't remember any of this, by the way, from last session.
Okay, so
John, we walked in.
really,
John picked-
Yeah, I actually don't remember this.
it's okay. We ended the session right as the illusion took over.
Yeah, because I just remember I yeeted myself into the door and the guard rage quit, and that's all I remember.
Yeah, once you're in, we took 5 minutes. John started playing with like an orb in the back, and then it turned on the fucking lights and shit. And that's where we ended the session. But anyway, so John, you want to go into that room?
Yeah.
Do this room. Okay.
I guess I'll enter this one. I think it's.
Yeah,
the
I'm
second-
following Kyo into the room.
I
he
will
wanted,
say,
so.
if you wanted to, and I'm not saying you have to at all, but just to clarify, if you wanted to, you could
You could
interact
split
with
the
the
party?
people there.
No. I am not splitting the party. No.
Well, you just said you're entering through a different door, so.
I
you
thought
do
we were
that.
all. I thought we were all going.
No. You're entering into the corner door, and me and John go through the top one. then.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, you said it. It
No.
happened.
Okay. Luckily, so John, you went right by the piano, right? Sorry, I had to zoom in on the map because I couldn't see shit.
And you fall down 20 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Luckily, both of those 2 doors lead to the same place.
Sugoi.
Okay, shut up, Kevin.
So, John, you go in and you see there's actually a couple people who have strayed away from the party in here. There looks to be a bar against the far wall. And it looks like it's a little bit quieter in here, a bit away from the music. Um, and there's, a bunch of just well-dressed people talking loudly, laughing to each other in hushed breaths and whatnot. And servants kind of come around to like different tables and stuff and like refill wine, bring out different like other liquors and whatnot. Um, but yeah, that's what you see in here. A couple tables, a bar, and people being serviced. You see one of the servants goes past you and kind of pushes gestures for you to move out of the way as he carries like a plate of hors d'oeuvres past you.
Can I take a order?
Yeah.
I try to pick one up.
Okay. All right.
I hate Gav.
What's going to happen?
So you pick one off and it's like a little like cookie with some kind of frosting on a swirl on top.
Is this actually like tangible?
Yes.
What the fuck? That's weird. I do not eat it.
Okay. Check. I can still see the gaps.
Cannon, what else do we see in the room? Wait, what?
I can see everything.
You literally can't.
I was hoping it would be a surprise, Cannon. You ruined the surprise. He has a hat and everything. He was gonna.
Well, I need to see the map.
Yeah, well, I need to see the gap.
Oh.
You mean to see the gap? And it's cringing.
All right, what else do we see in Y19H, my friend? We see Kevin come through that door, right?
No,
we see a
Yeah,
photo
so
shoot
if you guys walk in through this way, you would
Yeah.
see
Photo
Kevin
shoot, yeah.
also opening a door here.
Okay, what is that? All to the room? Nothing else?
Yeah, you just see a bar, people mingling around.
Well, Keo, if you guys are thirsty, I guess there's drinks here.
I would.
But I
not-
don't suppose you're that desperate, Keo. All right, let's go to the next room.
Now hold on, Guile.
No,
I am thirsty.
by all means.
I walk up to the bar.
Oh, no!
All right.
You were
You
able
walk-
to. Do these holograms look like the ones we met earlier, like the ones in the, the shops and shit?
They're more realistic.
More realistic?
Yeah. The other ones had
Okay, right.
had like a bluish
Okay.
tint to them.
I'll say, after all, these seem even more real than the ones you shopped with.
I mean, this food is actually tangible. I wouldn't be surprised if I could eat this.
Why
That's
don't you
alright.
go ahead and try?
I would rather not. I
Keo.
leave it on a...
You walk up to the bar.
It'd be rude
And-
not to, indulge in a bit, right?
Oh no!
You see a rectangular counter, and behind it, a bald, pale-skinned man serves wine from a very ornate bottle to another member. And he sees you
Yeah,
come up,
that's
and he says he's got sort of a white shirt and black vest on, and he says, "Can I get you?"
Yes, gonna
You
get
got any,
crushed.
got any black ale?
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
God, you wish.
Yes, gonna
If
get
Scipio was here, he'd be like, I'll smoke and beers. This is all not real.
It's just a bunch of tricks. I'm the one who defeated Cell.
We generally carry drinks with a little bit more of panache to them.
Yeah, but do you have a black
Means-
ale?
No.
Keo, he means you're not high class enough for him.
We have many wines. Hard
Is this
liquors.
guy looking down on me, Guile?
Yes, these guys remind me of the pompous city types. And you wonder why I don't like hanging around there.
Well, you never talked about it.
Well, I wouldn't be in the north if I and if I like hanging around people like this.
I thought you were in the north based on your quest.
I am, but I sure as hell wouldn't want to quest in the city around people like this.
I hate big events, so Canon, I'm visibly like annoyed. Like, or,
Yeah, I
like,
can tell, Kyo. You do seem like Phobos. You do seem like a bit of a loner.
No, it's just that
You're a
when I
loser,
was with
like
the
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
guild- Oh my god!
You see, Yeti, back on my home planet.
Jesus.
I was a loser, like you.
Like you.
I was kind of like you, a loser.
As I was saying, previously, my guild had me go to many banquets.
I start doing like a hand puppet sign behind Phobos as he talks.
Like a meme.
Yeah.
Guild, huh?
Sir, if
I give you a fucking player.
Hey,
sir,
I'm doing
if
it
you
out of
don't
your
want
vision.
anything to drink, could you step
Oh,
away
you
from the
do
bar,
it out of my
please?
vision. Okay, fine.
Phobos, where was your guild?
All right, I walk
Where-
away.
Phobos, where was your guild? Was it somewhere in Goldleaf?
No, it wasn't. It was. Hold on, let me pull up my character sheet.
Here, I'll DM it to you.
I'm not from Goldleaf, by the way. So.
I
But
would
that's
know.
the big cities. That's why I'm asking,
I would not know that.
just to gauge if it's from a big city or not. I'm from one of the smaller cities.
No, Canon. I'm trying to find the exact name of the city. I wrote it down somewhere.
Oh, is it on? Is it in your character journal on
Oh,
Discord?
yeah, Rakia. That was the name of the city.
I can't.
No, I'm from
I
the
can't
guild.
Rocky. I can't. Then.
It's in the neighboring country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not a citizen of our country.
Technically, no.
I thought this was clear.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Wait, what?
He's from the Geltian Alliance, where there's a lot. It's known for, as well as humans, many demi-humans.
Fucking immigrant. All right.
Fucking you.
Wait, Guile, we've been traveling with a dirty outsider? A foreigner? Let's kill him. Anyway.
Do you actually say that, Nikki Cadwell?
Wait, do you actually?
That's Nikki Cadwell and you coming out?
Go back to their own country. Oh,
That's,
yeah.
Nikki Cadwell right there, John. Was it?
Yeah.
What, do you not like
A little bit of
people who
Nikki
are
seeping in.
non-human? What do you have against
EPF.
non-humans, Kyo?
You didn't actually say that.
I didn't say that. That was
You can tell when John sometimes just says things.
that was Nikki Cadwell.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Is
anyway,
that a cousin of yours?
where's I've never
Twice removed.
that city's from a different country. Okay.
It is, up and over.
I actually wasn't aware that you were from outside of the Empire.
I mean, when we first met at the tavern, I did say that I was not part from these
I must have
parts.
forgotten. Even though that was only like a week ago, it felt like months ago now.
It really
Well,
does happen.
Let's move on. I don't see anything in this room worth taking a stab at.
Yeah, I would suggest not drinking anything from that book, if you were wiser.
All right,
You guys exit back to the main room.
Alright, can I actually, like, talk to any of these people? Or can I talk to a waiter or a server?
Sure. You see servants
Alright.
walking past now and again. Plenty of people in their little pods chatting away.
Alright, I wave at a server. I call him over, kind of.
They walk over from the edge of the room and say, "Yes, sir."
Do you happen to know who the head of this party is? Or what this party is for?
He looks around at the floor, and he's says, I don't see him about right now, but yes, the main resident of the tower here.
I see.
I assume
I
you
apologize.
wouldn't. It's kind of an odd question to ask since you're at his party.
I apologize for the rudeness, but it appears I have had too much to drink. Do you happen to know his name?
Yes, it's Alexander, the owner of the tower.
I see. I try to, like, stumble against the table. Do I have to roll for performance?
Yeah, you do.
God,
Fuck!
Kevin's character, like Phobos, does not even sound like a drinker. In fact, as he talks, he's like the opposite. It's like the incel brought. It's like the incel brought to like a party for the first time. It's great.
I mean, I hated these parties back in the Galton Alliance, which is why I'm like, I
Right,
don't
right,
know.
You hated these
right.
parties back when you were in college, bro.
What the fuck?
See,
Danny, doesn't give me
He
green light and let me
he
go.
he kind of gives you the up and down and says, "While you're here, I do ask that you refrain from doing anything that would embarrass Master Alexander. Thank you." And he'll walk away.
Duly noted. I walk back to our party, who probably saw this dumb
Phobos.
fucker going around.
you don't seem the most familiar with social etiquette. You truly do seem like a loner.
Let's say parties are not my forte. Anyways, the name, at least,
You
of the
didn't
person,
party a lot at forging school?
I ignore you, and I continue to say the what's it called? I'm blanking. It was Alexander, right? Yes,
Alexander, correct.
Alexander, the owner of this tower. Apparently, this is his party, and his name is Alexander.
I mean, even Keo from this backwaters part of the world is more familiar with social etiquette.
I put a hand on my forehead. I'm like, why?
Well, I was forced to by my mom and
Right.
Rourke. So, yeah.
Even
As
I,
well.
I'm from a smaller farming village, but with enough time in the cities. I don't know, Phobos. I always
Most of the
talk about your
people,
guilt, but
most of the people in the Galtian Alliance are more rough. I say there were rarely any nobles.
I'll be back. I'll see you at 9.
Okay.
You just see Keo walk like a nearby woman. Start talking.
keep exploring.
Do
And,
you-
Phobos, if you're not social, I would suggest just laying low and looking around. All right, and then I'll walk to the next room. Keo walks up to a woman. What happens, Cannon?
All right, Keo, you see two
Man,
options
Will's
before
missing
you.
out on something.
Flirting time.
Will's missing out on some dank roleplay.
You see two options
Keo.
before you, John. You see a young woman with long
booba.
earrings, chains that lead
Like
down
the
to a single
Doc
diamond, hair tied up in a blue slender dress, or you see a more, I guess I'll say, mature woman.
booba.
Hair down to her shoulders,
Nope.
blonde.
I'll go with the first one. Thank you very
You don't want
much.
to go Ara?
Nope.
Wait, John, you sound very against this. What's up, John?
Come on, John. Why not with the Ara? Ara?
Because
All right,
you
so-
develop a fetish and you say ara and in a group of D&D players, Kevin.
Cringe.
Kevin Lee. And
Kevin Lee developing feelings for anime girls. Kevin Lee.
What the fuck?
He says ara unironically. It's Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee.
John,
Anyway.
Kia, why don't you take some liquid courage before you talk to that female?
He's already left. He can't hear you anymore.
John,
Yeah,
so
I know.
No,
He's in
I'll talk to the first one and I go, hey, miss.
she seems to
What
be
brings you to a place like this?
You walk up, and before you say that, I will say, you see she's talking to two men and another woman who's there.
And they are much
They seem to be in
taller
a
and richer than
conversation.
you. Yeah.
She says something,
Not
and then
surprising.
the other three laugh as she seems to be commanding the conversation.
They have more than 500 gold on them, Keo.
I pull out my hand axe.
Oh,
Time to get to work.
Your liquid assets are worth more than yours, bro.
John, so
Yeah.
you see them in a group, and as you're approaching, you see she says something, and then the rest of the three of them laugh as if she's kind of commanding the conversation. What do you want to say?
Do you fellas mind leaving me alone with the lady for 5 minutes?
She.
Oh my god.
I want you to make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boop. Oh shit!
What the fuck?
One of-
Like,
one of-
actually?
One of the men.
Sucks.
One of the men raises a finger and says, actually, no, we were talking," and she shushes him, and she's like, she gives you an up and down, and says, and she says, "No, it's quite fine. I'll reconnect with you in a minute. Hi, my name is Cassandra. And who
Cassandra.
might you be?
You're looking at the man, the myth, the legend, the slayer of a frost giant, Keel Braylick.
A warrior. What rank, may I ask, have you achieved?
You mean the iron? You mean the giant? I fucking saved him. Okay, never.
No, hold on.
I don't think you're there.
Thinking of-
I'm not there. I'm not there.
You're not there.
This is more of a what the fuck
Oh,
commentary.
Keo, what rank are you, bro?
Yeah, Keo? Did you
Oh,
reach plat? Did you reach diamond?
I'm not particularly one of rank.
I'm a hero for fun.
I have far more important tasks to do for the state. You know.
Date. You mean Alexander?
To each their own. You know.
Can you make a deception check for me?
Oh, no,
Why?
you have to make multiple rolls.
Ah!
Cadwell, make it Cadwell.
Keo, looks like you're not getting laid tonight in VR. You're not gonna screw a hole.
Kevin, shut up.
She gives you
Kevin.
a
This is
slight
literally VR.
she gives you a slight smile and says, "Anyways, it's a wonderful party, isn't it? Celebrating one of his new inventions, you know."
No, I think it's pretty shit. I mean, you know, it's
She laughs.
it's an okay party, you know.
She raises
I-
a hand and like hides her mouth behind a laugh.
They don't even serve black ale here.
Yes, the functions are looks around quite procedural, yes?
You wouldn't happen to know Alexander, would you?
Maybe in passing once or twice. I can't say I'm close, no. But I'm sure we'll run into him eventually once he, reveals his new invention.
Oh, would that be here at the ballroom or upstairs?
Alexander has a knack for presentation. We'll never know what to expect.
I see. Well, I have to take care of some business. But I'm hoping to see you later.
If,
I wish Will was here. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna tell Will to rewatch this VOD.
if the fates align, maybe, she says, "Good night then." And she'll kind of turn and go back to the other three that,
Alright,
yeah,
while Keo
she
was having
talking
that
to.
dialogue, what did I discover in the new room?
Which one? Ping?
The room south here.
Sure. So
was
you
using-
open
Voyaging around.
this
It should have been a
area.
bard, Keo Brayler.
To reveal.
Cannon,
You
John would like to
see
switch his
a
class.
hallway that branches off into a couple different directions.
I
One-
want to be a bard.
One leading to.
I take the northern path.
Okay, you take the northern path.
I don't know what Phobos is doing right now, by the way.
I'm people watching. I'm sitting. I'm like leaning against a table around
You're
here.
being an old Asian man. Alright, got it. Alright,
What the fuck?
going to the north path. Hey, you never been to Asia before, bro? That's what old Asian men do.
People watch.
Yeah,
So-
they sit around on benches.
You go up to this door and you see almost a glow coming from underneath the door.
The northern door?
Yep.
Well, I open it.
Okay. So you open the door, and inside you see a fairly small room with one window. And inside there's this shifting green, purple, blue light that kind of illuminates the whole room and spills out this window. There's
Alright, I'm gonna
tables
need
bolted down with an array of equipment in here. Beakers with fluids in them, alembics, like crystal needles, even like surgical tools and like leather tubes and stuff like that. And there's a suit of armor in the back of the room, where the head should be is a human brain floating inside of a canister of translucent fluid. So this room
Ugh.
is obviously meant to be used.
Okay. I'm gonna come back here with one of the magic men later, and I'm gonna check the next room.
Okay, ping.
This one.
So you go and you don't see anything crazy coming from underneath the door. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see what looks to be some kind of a storage closet. It's a very it's built into the corner, so it's kind of a weird shaped room. And there is just starts to be like mops and buckets and sort of stuff in here.
That's it. There's nothing else.
Not really, no.
Okay, then I go south.
Okay, so what you see looks to be a long path, and it leads up to a dead end wall, which
There's nothing
has
alongside the path.
there's a lever
There's
on
nothing
the
on the
wall.
walls. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, I take the ladder.
Lever.
A lever? Okay, I
Yes.
take the lever. I pull it.
You pull it, and the wall swings open to the pathway you entered through. Doors are closed currently.
What do you mean?
The wall
Yeah, I'm
itself,
not-
the dead end wall, right here,
Yeah.
swings open to the path that you came into the building from.
Okay, what about the doors behind me though?
Which one?
Sorry, did you say the doors behind me are closed or no?
So you explored this room and this room. You entered through here,
Yeah.
and this is where you entered the entire building from.
Yeah.
So which doors are you speaking of?
Oh, what? So when I entered through here, where was the guard? Was he like down here?
Yeah, he was right in front of the stair steps.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. Then I'll walk back to Y19B.
I mean, I'm
Okay, so
standing
yeah,
right
you
outside.
re-enter the ballroom, and so Phobos,
Mhm.
you're just kind of lounging.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll say Yusuf pulls up a seat next to you, and says, "This is not really my thing." and
No,
can,
no, it's not.
okay. So Kyo,
Just
so
sit
while
there.
that was happening, while Kyo was chatting up, what do you guys want to do now?
I mean, it's not like we can go here, can we? These are where the servants are entering from, right?
No, they're kind of going everywhere.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess we wait till Guile reappears from the door.
Yeah. So you'll see Guile come back into the room, match eyes.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like motion
Found
him over.
something interesting in there, but we might want to explore the rest of this floor first.
Sure, I'm up for that. Anything that'll get me away from the main party.
Okay.
I stand up.
Where's Keo? Is he finished talking yet?
Kyo's over
I'll
there.
work back to the group at this point.
Oh, okay. Kyo, I guess Guile found something pretty interesting.
We should probably finish exploring the rest of this floor first. And I'm gonna head to the left. Why don't you guys go to the upper area behind the piano and to the left of the piano? I'll take the corridors over here.
Sure. Kyo, let's go along. I walk over.
Okay, so you're gonna go this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there someone at the piano playing right now, or?
Yeah, so I use the piano to represent where the band is playing right now.
Okay. Hopefully, me walking past this way doesn't like.
No,
Raise them.
they're set up in an area where you can just walk past them, and you've seen other people doing it.
Okay, I walk past that area.
Okay, so you see a circular room kind of off from the party, and it's lined with like a couch, essentially, with this little almost like fountain in the middle. You see one person kind of take a goblet, hold it up to the fountain, and then as he does so, you hear him like say something and then look back to the group as his cup just fills up from the fountain with wine that pours out of it.
Hmm. Is there nothing else of note in the room?
No, there's just about like 4 or 5 people just kind of sitting around this area. Seem to be talking as you peer in.
Kyo, fancy a drink?
I haven't had one yet, Phobos, but you know, they also denied me earlier. Apparently, they don't have black ale.
You only drink black ale? I look confusingly over
I only,
to you.
I only like black ale, Phobos.
I see. I mean, their glasses seem to fill magically, so must be pretty.
Oh, it
drink.
must be pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's not if it's not black ale, who gives a shit?
Okay, I
Like
give
it
you a
doesn't.
question look and I walk away.
Like it doesn't. It only fills with like certain drinks, right, Cannon? Like it's specific.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
Like,
don't.
if
I mean, he said something.
I'll go pick up like a glass, and then if I
Yeah, there's like a
right?
circle of glasses underneath the fountain.
Okay. What's the fountain filling it with?
Fountain currently isn't pouring anything.
I call over to Kyo. I'm like, why don't you ask for black ale? Maybe we'll provide it to you.
Hold out a glass. Black ale?
Like you hear like a little bit of bubbling as like suds come up and over, and you have a glass of black ale now.
Kyo's gonna get wasted. Oh
Now
no.
this is service! Glug.
Oh, no.
A couple people give you looks as you are just kind of standing in front of this like C-shaped couch that fills the room. And
I
there's
look back at them. I will turn you back off in 10 seconds. Look away, right now.
You make me an intimidation check. One of them looks away. 2 other people just kind of like stare at you blankly, and then like everyone kind of just goes back to the conversation. It's kind of unsightly.
Yeah, is that actually black ale? Like, I couldn't tell, probably.
Oh, it's black ale.
Oh, it be black ale.
Okay, I'm assuming Kyo gets drunk out of his mind here, right now. Kyo, do you do so, or are you gonna control yourself?
I punch back drink slash back most of the drink, but I still keep a little bit at the bottom just to sip as we walk.
Keep in mind it is in like a very fancy glass. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you've had.
I hold it like a mug. I don't change how I hold it.
Sure.
Oh my god. Cannon, is it possible to get back here, or are people walking in and out of the door?
You could walk around the band. There is a door
I
there.
walk-
Yeah.
No, are people like going in and out of this door?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, I don't enter through that door. I go back to this area, and I guess I wait for Kyle.
Well, yeah, I mean, so I've been exploring this area, I guess.
I'm not gonna do something that like attracts way too much attention.
All right, one of you was supposed to explore behind the piano, though, is what I said.
Fuck.
I said one of you explore left of it, and another person go behind it.
Fine. I am not the most stealthiest character in fucking full armor, but sure.
Wait, so is no one going here now?
No, I've been
Yes.
going there.
Okay.
I was there.
So
While they're exploring the piano area, I was going to explore left side.
Kyo,
Almost.
Kyle did say we should explore, but as you can see, I am not the most stealthiest. Standing out here in all my armor and everything, so... Which kindly goes to that door. I motion to behind where the band is playing.
Oh, so you want me to sneak around, Phobos? You think I'm just a rat for your
I mean-
entertainment?
You don't have 2 great swords on the back.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I start walking back. Oh, look at me! I'm Kyo. I'm sneaking around. Hello, little rat fuckers. As I look at the the band. You guys gonna sprint out of the ice and attack me? Ah. I open the door, Kenan.
He's
Okay, so they're essentially like French style doors, double doors. God, I hate every time I think about door terminology with you. I just think I'm like, did I get it wrong?
Menards, baby.
They're just double doors.
Double
French
doors.
doors have glass in them.
Okay, so they're not French doors, double doors. So you see these double doors, and you swing them open, and
Are they both active, or there's one active on one's
when you
active?
touch, no. So they're both active, but when you touch the handles, instead they slide kind of into the walls, just like a stone, like movement.
Like it slides, doesn't swing.
Yes.
So they're not double doors at all. They're just bypass doors.
Now they are.
Pocket doors. Okay.
I like pocket doors. Anyways,
You have these in your room.
exactly. Well, I don't like them for my room, but
Oh yeah, I would. I feel so bad for you.
A dungeon. A dungeon cannon.
Oh
you
wow.
see this large bridge open in front of you, and it's just sort of like a plane of like this light blue energy that goes over a very, very large pit that rises down and up in a sort of conic fashion.
Boop. All right. Well, Phobos probably wants me to investigate further, so I'll just
Wait,
What do you want to do, John?
I'd like to keep going forward.
Sure.
There's a bridge there, right? Yeah.
You walk towards the end of the bridge, and there's doors that are similar. Right before that, Jack, you kind of explored this area, right?
Yep.
So you go in, and you walk up to this door here first, or this one. Wait, you know what? Yeah. So you'll see like these two doors first, and then one at the end of the hall. It doesn't matter which one you go in, but which one would you like to go in?
I'll just go from the bottom up.
Bottom up, okay. So the first one you see is like sort of just there. It's like a small like council room. Essentially, there's like a table. It looks like people can meet here, and there's like a file cabinet in the corner.
Okay, I checked the file cabinet.
Sure, does have like a very basic lock on it.
I just break it open.
Sure. Easy enough. Yeah, you break the lock and you slide out the filing cabinet.
Is there anything in there?
Yeah, there's a few documents. It seems to be some of them have dust on them and other things like that.
Okay, I look at them.
Okay, so you go through them and there's a lot of them seem to be like accounting information. Uh, a lot of like manifests and things like that. It seems like almost like someone like counting the receipts, but maybe like more on a company scale. It's kind of written in a language you don't really understand, but you do see the numbers. Sort of like it looks like a ledgers of some kind.
All right, I'll stuff them in my bag.
Sure.
All right, I'll go to the next room. There's nothing else in this room?
Oh, it looks like just a meeting chamber.
All right, next room.
Okay, so the middle one seems to be just some kind of office. There's like a desk with like writing, like a pen, like ink well, and quill on the desk. But besides that, the room seems very barren besides a window.
All right. Is there anything on the desk?
It just seems to be a writing pad, ink, and quill.
Okay. There's no drawers or anything?
No, it's just a table, essentially.
Okay. All right. I will go to the next room then.
Sure. So, before going to the next room, you notice something on the door. There's like almost like a glitch, like a visual glitch on the
Mhm.
door handle, where it's like you can sort of see through it, but on the
Mhm.
ground you see the actual door handle knocked off the door. But
Mm.
there's like the vision that the illusion would apply to the door and handle still there.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I guess I just push open the door then, right?
Sure. It swings open. The latch is broken. And inside you see a person actually. There looks to be some kind of it looks to be some kind of file room, and inside there seems to be a person with a black robe with red accents on it, sort of going through files and stuff. And the door seemed to have not made any noise at this point, unless you bashed it open.
No, I pushed it because you said the door was gone. The doorknob was gone.
So it
So
didn't
it
make
wouldn't
any sound, and you see this person back to you.
have I seen these types of robes before?
You have on the cultists.
Check.
All right. Um, I'm gonna try to.
I'll have you know that at this point, just because of the distance of the hallway and the doors and stuff like that, the music and everything else going on in here seems very, very quiet here. But you see
Hmm.
this person. I'm freezing time right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. I try to decapitate him.
Wait.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Keck, big keckers, keckety keck, keck. Ooh.
And yeah, okay.
So
I mean, this is not a stealth attack, right?
technically it is because the guy is surprised.
Oh, okay.
Just under that description. Um, so you come up behind this guy, pole arm out, and with a solid jut, you cut into his neck. He's and you see like you go like a and blood splatters on the wall behind him, and he falls to
Jesus.
the ground. You have another turn, but he's not quite dead yet.
Jeez.
His head is off now.
Okay,
By that I mean I take his head off now with my
Agreed.
blade.
is
Agreed.
easy enough. His blood splatters the ground, and you now have a decapitated man lying on the floor in front of you, amongst files and papers and supplies.
You should hitman that shit away. Stuff it in a cabinet.
You didn't even get to see his face as you beheaded him.
True.
Jack is a cold-blooded murderer.
Not
Paladin,
true.
by the way.
Well, I take a look at his face now that his head is
Decapitated.
off.
You turn his body or his head over, and it seems to be, and it rolls out of the hooded robe and over on to face you, and it looks like this young man with like dirty brown hair, kind of moppy.
Did I recognize him or
No,
anything or no?
not particularly.
I
It's
I,
Gab.
I loot his ass.
Sure.
By the way, the Goliath and all of those fucks are in here somewhere.
Oh, they're
They're
following.
probably
You mean in the building somewhere?
yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know where, but they're probably sitting in a corner, awkward as
They're
fuck.
probably, yeah, because
And the
They're
archaeologist
probably
too.
hanging out with Yusuf. The archaeologist started talking to people.
Okay, sure. Just want to make clear. All right. Well, I loot the fuck out of this dude's body, and I check out, I guess, the table he was looking over,
Sure.
whatever was on there.
You go through, and it looks like to be some almost like drawings and like notes and stuff like that. That shows some sort of mm, like a diamond shape, like pointed on both sides, very narrow and thin.
Okay, I take that.
Sure.
Yeah. I guess I'll hide his body in one of the other rooms. You close the door.
Sure.
The middle one, I guess.
Well, because that you were just in the top one, right?
Yeah.
So you close all the doors. What do you do? Sorry.
I hide his body in the middle room.
Okay, you do so.
Yep. All right, and then I'm walk out.
You walk out. Back to the party.
Yes.
All right, Keo. You and Phobos are. Have you guys both crossed over this ethereal bridge?
I thought it was just me, but Phobos can come on if he really wants to.
Phobos, you would have
Sorry.
seen this for sure, though.
Okay, I mean, I don't want him to go alone, so I guess I follow.
Okay, so you follow him across the bridge, and there's similar double doors
Oh god, we're gonna
at
die.
the end. You're not sure where the bottom or top of this chamber goes. But in here, the sound is distorted from the rest of the party, almost feeling like you're very far away when in reality you're maybe 20 feet, 50 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, yeah, you guys walk up to this door. I'm assuming you want to open it?
Probably. I mean, I look at Keo for confirmation. Are we just we're going on ahead?
Yeah. Well, you scared,
Alright.
Phobos? You gonna pee your pants?
Slightly. I mean, have you seen this place?
All right. Well, here's a bucket. You piss in there, not your pants.
and pooey go.
I peed and poo in my pants.
So Guile, at this point you come back to the party and you don't
Mhm.
see Yusuf and kind of sitting around with the penguin in his lap, and like he's the Goliath is by him, and the archaeologist is off in this room talking with people. Um, but you see this door open, and from your standpoint, I don't think you would be able to see Kyo at this point. Just letting you
Okay,
know.
well, I'm still gonna head over to the piano area.
Sure. Like towards the door or the piano in general, or specifically.
Toward the piano specifically, because I don't know what's on the left of it either.
So this is that room with the chair, with the couch and the fountain in it.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you would see. It's not that they didn't report to you, but that's what you would see in there. That whole fountain
Right.
with the glasses underneath. Okay, so Kyo, as you enter this room, this is what you see.
I'm canon. Oh,
See a
that's super
room
important.
with mirrored walls. Your reflections kind of like duplicate you across all of the surfaces of this chamber. There's about, I think, 11 of these alcoves with all of those mirrored surfaces that extend from the room like star points.
Mm-hmm.
Each
Now, how
room
can I absorb
narrowing
this
to a
into my
niche
power?
with a gently growing crystal mounted 5 feet above the floor in it. And the air almost seems to hum in this room. As you enter, the music is almost not even audible anymore. There also seems to be some sort of circle in the middle of the room.
Huh.
Do we sense any magic from this? Do we have to roll for anything? Keo?
Yeah, if you guys want to make Arcana checks, you can.
Sure. Because I don't want to activate some dumb shit.
Well, that's unfortunate. Good luck, Phobos.
Hold on, I need to pull my third sheet. Come on. We're both fucking illiterate.
The room seems magical.
Oh. I say to Keo, let's not touch anything here. We'd rather not have the tower exploding or something.
But I really want to walk into that circle, Phobos.
No, you don't.
Keo, no, you don't. I roll my eyes.
That is Shane Nolan's talking right there.
I feel like that's metagaming.
John
but
is actually a multi-dimensional entity whose characters exist in like this multi-dimensional. Like we saw a bit of Nikki, we saw a bit of Shane Mullins. Like
yeah,
just
where's
multi-dimensional.
the Kermit? He wants to Kermit suicide by stepping into that circle.
You see Kyo turn towards you, Phobos, and he
Mhm.
opens up his mouth, almost as if taken over by some kind of foreign entity. And he says, I'm gonna take down this entire tower.
I give you a what the fuck?
Step 1. Killing everyone inside. I'm gonna cast
I take
fire.
I take a step back out of the room.
No. Do I see anything in the room besides that circle in the middle, Cannon, and a floating crystal?
So there's a floating crystal in each of the little nooks of the star points.
Oh,
See those little
Oh.
circles? And then
Yep.
there's a circle with sort of like a... It's just a little bit of raised stone circle in the middle of the room.
okay. Hey, Phobos, let's go get the rest of the guys and then come back here. Sounds good?
Sure. I'd rather not touch anything in there.
You know, I don't know the term boss room, but this looks like a boss room, you know?
I instantly turn around. Like, are we locked in or something? Cannon?
No, you're not locked in.
Okay. I say to Keo, let's leave.
Yeah, follow him.
Okay, I get the fuck out.
Try to find Guile.
I don't want to get locked in there. Hell no.
You see me outside the door, I'm near the piano.
We motion you over, if you can see us across.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
I walk in.
Find anything good, Guile?
Yeah, I did actually.
What did you find? Any information regarding this Alexander?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, I found some documents, but I couldn't read them necessarily. But I did. There was the room earlier that I explored that we should probably take a look at. What'd you guys
Sounds like
find?
you need an intelligent person to read those documents for you.
Probably. All right,
We
let's
found
take.
something very peculiar.
Yeah, so did I. You guys might want to take a look at this.
So as you step into you see like all the shimmering blue whatever.
Like
Yeah,
a Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It was like ripples of like blue crap.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
So when Guile steps in, like he's like sees like all those blue ripples or whatever, right?
Yeah, so there's like a straight bridge made of just sort of like a blue translucent energy.
Alrighty.
Anyways, come with me.
No, like we need to show you the room.
Okay, fine.
We show Guile the room. You have any idea what this is? It looks like this is different.
Do I have any idea what it is, Cannon?
This is having to do with the cult. No cult. Guile now.
Cannon?
Oh my god, I'm muted.
Oh my god, it's fun.
Jack, so you look in,
Oh
and
my
you
God.
see this area. It looks like, you know, the mirrors, the crystals, the stone thing in the center. It looks very, very expensive.
Okay,
True.
so it's nothing to do with the cult. Probably.
Okay, well, I don't know what this is. Let's go check out what I was looking at.
Sure. We walk back across the bridge.
All right.
Okay.
I bring them to Y19E.
Y19E. So you guys look, and it looks like a crazy alchemy room.
Okay.
Interesting.
No, don't they see the brain and the other thing in there? Though?
Yeah, this is the crazy alchemy room. There's a vat in the middle with like light that sort of changes colors every few seconds, bubbling and whatnot, and tables with various equipment and beakers and things like that. And in the corner, a large suit of armor with where instead of the helmet would be a fluid-filled chamber with a brain in it.
What the?
So this looks like a pretty evil room.
Does it sound
Pretty evil. Yeah, Phobos. Could you pick
Can
up
we
on
tell
that one?
This is human brain canon?
It looks like a humanoid's brain, like a primate's brain.
Disgusting.
All right. Guile, show me which documents you were looking at.
All right, I pull up the documents.
I keep
I
exploring.
can't comprehend languages as a ritual.
Or what if you can just read them though?
Oh, are they in Sylvan
I mean,
canon?
Common,
They're not.
So...
Hmm. Ritual.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys sit there for 10 minutes.
Wow.
Kyo then looked at the documents, understanding them.
Foggers.
Poggers.
Foggers.
You're so useful, Kyo. Ooh.
So you read over the documents, and they're more like notes and stuff like that. It
Oh.
speaks
They're more
of
like guidelines.
one.
Okay.
It refers to a relic, and like as it points to like this diamond-shaped thing. I'll draw the shape of it for you.
Is it? Do I recognize this shape, Cannon? Is it the crystal from the other room?
No.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm drawing?
Yep.
Yes.
It's like imagine if that was
I got it.
perfectly drawn. It looks like that. If that was like
Oh.
perfectly shaped. It looks like some sort of like stone. It's like drawn in like purple.
Whoa. That's like the size of.
It's on a
I
piece
don't
of
know.
paper.
Okay. So there's a crystal. That's it. That's what's in these documents. That there's a crystal. It's just 2 words.
That's what it seems like.
It's a picture book. You picked up a picture book.
I guess so.
I mean, these crystals might have something to do with the room that we saw.
Jack, did you also give him like the ledger notes?
Yeah, I gave him everything.
Oh, okay. John, reading over. Sorry.
Jack?
Keck W. Reading over the ledger notes, you see a various amount of different costs. You see various like manifests for like animal parts for just like potions and like other things like that, and just like supplies and like almost like building materials for some kind of building. It looks like some kind of big project was happening here.
Some big project, ambiguously. There's no actual notes of what they actually were doing.
Well, it's like receipts and stuff.
Receipts, so I know what purchases they're making.
Sure.
Can I make an Arcana check to assume, maybe, with my vast knowledge of the arcane?
Sure.
Please don't roll at 8 this time.
What are the odds? I mean, okay.
You would notice a lot of these things are like, yeah, part of like spell components and other things like that, for sure. But beyond what they might be specifically for, you're not sure.
So, here is what I'm going to assume, Phobos and Guile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think either it was probably for some kind of, it probably has to do with the holograms. I'm going to assume it's probably some kind of immortality or conjuration or something, right?
Mhm.
And so that crystal is what's keeping them going. So we turn that off, everything here goes dark, and there's going to be like evil spirits running around, and killing us. So that's probably what's going to happen there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Killing us? What?
Well, because they're evil,
Well, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
Nope.
I'm visibly confused.
That's what I've got. That's what I'm assuming, based off my own, assumptions here. Because these notes don't say jack shit about exactly what they're doing. They're just gathering components for a big spell, whatever this spell could be. Maybe it's the wish spell. Maybe they're just wishing the wish to come true.
Cannon, do
Well,
we see
what
anything
other
in this
spells
path over here?
Hey, Cannon.
Well, whatever these spells are.
Hey, buddy, the music stopped playing. Hey,
Is
Cannon.
Canyon muted again?
I think he's muted,
Fixing
buddy.
the music. Dak, that is a window, by the way.
Okay, so there's nothing else.
Not in this room, no. The
Okay.
armor doesn't do anything, by the way. So unless, yeah, like I'm saying, like nothing. It hasn't done anything.
Uh, Alright, well, let's go grab Yusuf and others. See if we can decipher what that room across the bridge is. I mean, we already explored all this area, right? Or at least Guile did.
Yeah, Kyle did.
Alright. So let's grab the rest of the party. Hello?
All right.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's make our way back and then...
Now, hold on. There could be something else in this room. Ken, I would like to investigate.
Oh my god. Oh, it's looting time!
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
looting
make an
time!
investigation check.
In an alchemist room? Yeah, there's the high roll, baby. Right where it counts. When the dice needed it most.
You take the brain.
Yeah, John, you see one wall is completely covered with just like jars and vials of different like alchemical like ingredients. You see like
You take the brain.
mushrooms, like dried leaves, dusts and powders, even like
Yeah.
little crystals and stuff like that. Yeah.
So plenty of components from my pouch is what you're saying.
Sure.
So he's gonna loot all of it.
So what can I call it? Alchemist room? Yeah, I'm gonna loot as much as I can here.
You see scalpels, you see beakers, you see a vat with some kind
You
of
just see-
liquid in the center of
You
the
just see
room.
Keo pull out like a large bag, like a garbage bag, like, you know, like, pump it out and starts scooping shit into the bag.
I could totally see this. If you had a bag of holding, imagine. Imagine if you had a bag of holding.
Imagine, DM.
Fucking chuck the jar of brain into the brain jar.
And of course the pseudo armor with the brain in it.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking chuck that in the bag of holding too. Yeah, sure.
Now I wonder if there's a way to
The
turn this guy
armor
on.
the armor is quite ornate, by the way.
Is it better than Giles?
It is more complete than Giles.
Hey, Guile, why don't you take this armor?
I don't know. It seems cursed with my brain sitting on top of it.
What are you talking about? It's just an experiment. Just take out the brain. Guile, do you want the armor? Or Phobos? Either of you?
I'll hard pass.
Hmm.
Kyle?
I am not certain.
No?
Yeah, I am not certain at all, in fact, about that.
You like being crushed to death in your own armor? I think it's falling apart at the seams, man.
Well, this armor has a brain in it. I think that's a pretty big issue.
I can just take it out. Watch this. I'm gonna pick up the brain cannon.
Oh no! No! Cannon, he does it! He fucking does it! Oh god. Roll for initiative? DM, what happens?
I need to double check something here.
John, what the fuck? John, what is your fascination with skull, man? Skulls in this context, you picked up the fucking skull, you got fucking cursed.
It's a nice looking.
Brain jar?
His description was nice ornate armor that can make us a
Brain
fortune.
Jar! Brain jar!
It's the armor. I will say the armor is very, very spiky with like chain hanging off of it, like and things like that. It looks almost like evil, ornate.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Hmm.
oh man,
I-
you can't recon that shit.
With
You
that
can't
further description, can I?
No,
not recon that.
No. Like it doesn't have like an evil presence. It just looks like spiky and well, very
I
spiky.
don't know. Theo, this doesn't
Black.
seem very suitable for a defender of Corinth.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
It's just a shame
Even
to
at
leave it
football
behind, you
together.
know.
Wearing something like that, but
I mean, if
Probably
you
better.
think you need the protection, you could try it, but it's
I
not
don't
for
think
me.
I can wear the armor, Phobos or Guile. I mean, just look at me, you know.
Okay.
even
Well,
I
I,
would.
and I think we should leave it and try to figure out what.
So you don't touch it, John?
I don't touch it.
I don't touch the loot.
I scoop up everything else.
You're not
Can I call
curious?
it? Can I call it? Oh God, shut the fuck up. Can I just call it a large component bag?
Yeah, just call it like alchemy room loot.
Do I see any runes, Cannon?
Go ahead and roll for investigation. No.
Fuck.
Nice intelligence, Phobos. You fucking loser.
Okay, no. Yeah, we just leave. Fuck it. Let's get up. I'm
Nice.
touching no brain jar today.
Down here, down here, down here, down here,
I
down here.
already checked it. I already checked
Yeah,
it.
we already checked those. There's no
Oh,
other.
really? Nothing?
I also said nothing of
All right,
importance.
Y19J.
Y19I.
Okay, sure.
Where's J?
Jay's
Oh,
Fire.
J. Oh, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, so you're in this mirrored room, and it's like the music is not very audible at this point, and it's just like like a hum in this room.
All right, so,
on the middle pedestal thingy. Cannon, can I place something on top of it?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to place on it?
I put a candle on top of it.
a
Yo, bring an
pine
archaeologist
cone.
in here to see if he can figure out
I
what
mean,
this is.
no, you're with us. We called everyone over.
Yeah. Does the archaeologist make sense of this?
So you call the archaeologist over, and he says, you like go and find them, and he's like talking to like three people who are like twice his height, and he's like, interesting, and he's like got his like little journal out. He like looks up at them, looks back at the journal, looks up at them, looks back at the journal, and like asks them their question, and he's in this conversation.
I tap him on the shoulder.
Yes, Phobos.
Sorry to interrupt you, but we found a room that may be of significance. You mind following us?
Sure. He puts his journal away. Thank you, all three of you. Thank you. Appreciate answering the questions. And they nod, looking very, like get me out. Like they look at like you, Phobos, and even though you don't look like you fit in, they're like, thank you. Okay, so
Magwin's leaving the party.
don't call him Magwin.
Archaeologist leaving the
Don't
party.
call him Magwin. Don't call him Magwin.
Sure.
All right.
Magwin.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, we kind of dragged archaeologists into the room.
He like looks at the bridge and he like toe touches it like, interesting technology, and walks like over like looking around at the room and's like, now what was it you wanted to show me, Phobos?
This pedestal here.
By the way, it's like
All the
only
real-
like 3 inches raised off the ground.
Okay. All
Just
these
like-
things seem to be directed toward this area. I was wondering if it has any magical or ceremonial significance.
He like goes up to one of the nooks and like looks at it and like he says, well, I mean these seem to be some kind of magic crystals. The room here definitely has some kind of function based on the shape and form of it. Perhaps
Any
some kind of enhancement or destruction or even a teleportation or a vision chamber of some sort, maybe. There's lots of things crystals could be used for.
I mean, this room is in a peculiar shape. Does this hold any cultural significance?
Cultural, I would say not. Seems more functional to me.
You know, if we're just gonna jack off and talk about it and not get anywhere, I'll go onto the pedestal. All right?
Oh, you will.
Yeah, I do. I'll work for it.
You're a hero, Jonathan. I will always remember you.
Jonathan, you get vaporized.
I'll always remember you, John.
No one has ever died by walking onto a pedestal.
Well, maybe your character didn't die by walking on a pedestal, but I know someone else's character has died.
Correct.
All right, DM. He walks up
A
to
correct
it.
statement. None of my characters ever died walking on.
None of my characters ever die walking onto a pedestal.
There you
Oh
go.
god,
buddy.
the music changed.
Bum 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 bum
Bum,
bum.
bum.
Mag.
Boo.
Win. Boom. Boom.
So you step on this pedestal, and you hear the humming intensify, John, and then you see like everywhere you look, except for like, it's just a perfect reflection like of yourself back at your face, almost like you're just looking at yourself for a second, and then you see like your vision goes blue, and then you blink, and you're not there anymore. Everyone else, you just see Kyo stand in the middle of this room, and there's kind of reflections all over the place. And then Kyo gets shot with like 11 beams of blue light, and then just kind of you blink and he's not there.
Kyo? Kyo!
Kyo, you're here now.
I like to send a message cantrip
Sure.
to Guile.
Mhm.
Hey Guile, do you hear me?
No
I
response.
hear him.
No, you
Does
don't.
Guile hear me?
You can't hear responses from message.
You can't hear responses, but Guile,
So
you
I
don't.
can hear you, but I can't respond.
No.
So...
You can't hear him.
Oh, I can't hear him? Oh,
You
okay.
cannot.
Okay.
Oh damn.
But you don't get a
hear
response either. But you would normally not get a response, Kyo.
Yeah. Well, Guile, if you can hear me, step onto the pedestal. It's all safe. You don't hear that though.
anything. Sorry, bro.
We're probably panicking. We're probably like,
Bro.
Kyo fucking died.
So you step off of this pedestal, and it almost looks like an eye that you're standing on.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a light blue glow underneath where you spawned in.
Okay.
So I think Kyo died.
Cannon doesn't have the balls.
Cannon does not have the balls.
He's
That is
Kone black.
By the way, there's no illusions in this room, John. The walls and floor are cracked with aging. You don't hear any music. You don't see any people. And there's just 2 doors in front of you and in this room. There are also no windows, but you, yeah, it's just you alone in this room.
I'm just a wizard with 10 health. No one can help the wizard Kyo. I'm gonna open up the door, like just a crack.
By the way, you guys all see Kyo disappear. Pause on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What happens in the
assuming,
room?
like, I'm assuming he got like disintegrated or something because he just vanished.
Yeah, you blink and he's gone.
Well,
Well, either Kyo has died, or he has teleported. Or would I know if he got teleported?
It will.
suppose there's no way of knowing. Let's wait for a minute or two, and then I don't know.
To catch
Yeah, let
Will
me
up
try some-
very briefly,
Will, you missed out on all the role play, and now you're here for the aftermath.
John hit on a woman. There's a party going on that's some kind of super realistic illusion.
I did not hit on the woman.
Hey, you did.
Kyo did.
Oh yes.
Oh, sorry.
You hit
Kyo
on
hit
a
on a woman. They explored this room. Jack found a cultist going through some filing cabinets, snuck up on him, and beheaded
You
him.
don't know. No. You don't know what happened to him.
But you don't know that in
mean,
character, and he didn't tell you.
You don't know anything.
Nope, he didn't. He didn't.
You found documents referring to some kind of powerful magic crystal. And then you guys walked across this ominous pathway, came into this room with a bunch of mirrors and beams of light, and John stepped into the center of the room, and now he's not in front of you.
I put a candle on the thing.
The penguin is in your arms, by the way.
Thank God.
Penguin.
The penguin.
Is he in my arms or is he on my backpack?
Oh, right, in your backpack, right.
Well, I thought during the party he took him out to like pet or something.
Well, when he was
No.
sitting down, maybe, but
He's in my backpack.
Penguin.
yeah, very high class party going on right behind you. But right now you're in this room full of mirrors, and you just saw a bright flash of light that you guys blink, and then Kyo was gone.
DM, I put a candle on the thingy. What happens to it? Does it disappear?
You set the candle down, and it sits there.
It's not heavy enough.
All right, we wait a minute.
Okay.
Because we have no idea what the fuck this thing is.
You guys don't say anything?
I mean, I've already said,
We
like, I
sit in
think...
silence.
I mean, I think either Kyo died, or he got, like, teleported somewhere, I don't know.
True.
So we can't
So
tell.
we're
Unless
looking at him. Is he
unless
dead?
All right, Kyo, you have about a minute now to do whatever you want.
I like to peek through the door.
Oh god. Just...
You kind of just push it open a little bit, and you sort of see a crack into the room. I'll say sort of like this. Peeking into the room, you can sort of see like
So much vision.
a couple doors.
Oh, just another middle room.
Hold on.
I'll just wait for anybody that wants to walk through the teleport there.
Open this one and you'll get a car, Kyo.
Oh, but this way you'll get the car, Kyo.
There
You
you
get a
go.
beamer.
See the doors. There's two. You can see two doors, and you can tell the room expands more this way and this way.
I'm just gonna lay down on the wall, and I was gonna begin summoning, or begin using Find Familiar as a ritual. And I'll use some of the components I got from that last room. I don't know how long my boys will take, but
What does it
As
cost
in-
again? Is it like just incense or
it's
what?
an incense and coal. Yeah.
All right, I would say you definitely were able to find some of that. Coal for sure. Incense, you'll have just enough, John. Okay.
Okay.
Because it's pretty expensive, right?
Yeah, it takes an hour, or an hour and 10 minutes to do this, so I doubt I'd be able to get it off. But it's just like Kyo's like, fuck it.
All right, so will you start this hour-long ritual, and we go back to the room. Kyo is still gone. Your candle sits on the center console.
Okay.
I speak as archaeologist. You did say there was a chance that this is a teleportation circuit, correct?
Yes, I did. I would say he's either been teleported or destroyed, or maybe
Yeah.
sent to a different plane.
Why
I
don't
feel
you
like
walk
it-
out of the circle, Gav? Send your fucking munchkin on there, Jack, you piece of shit.
I can't just tell Gav to walk on the pedestal. That would be weird.
What about
Here,
what
how
about the
about
Goliath?
so
Put the Goliath
you
on.
talked to Gap, and he says, oh, you want
don't.
me to go on the?
No,
on the...
I don't say that. I didn't say that.
No,
said can't.
I'm taking control of Gab roleplay. You
Okay,
get
but I
control of
didn't
him in
say that.
combat.
No, but I didn't
I
say that to him.
I
you
said-
Yeah,
you
Will
have to
said it.
roleplay this. Okay, then
Yusuf
roleplay it
said
out. Then
Yeah,
roleplay
that's
it
what
out.
I'm doing.
Yeah, I want to. No, I want to hear Yusuf say, "Okay, Gav, it is your turn to step on the pedestal."
He did. He
Yeah,
just
you
said
want
that.
Go on the pedestal to see if we can teleport to here.
Wait, you want me to go on the pedestal?
Yeah, so we can.
Gavin's like, "Oh, Gav's not pro ZD,
Hold on,
and he does
Yusuf.
the pro
We don't
ZD
even
voice."
know if we don't even know if Kyo's alive right now. And you want Gav to step on the pedestal?
This is a bit strange.
Make a
How do you
persuasion
know?
check, Will.
No.
I'm not even doing it. I just step on the fucking pedestal. I have faith that Kyo's alive.
Bold.
A flash of blue
Last
light.
time I stepped on a pedestal, it didn't end up well for your character.
Yeah.
Will, did you hear what John said? No characters ever died because I stood on a pedestal. I said none of your characters, John. He's like, exactly.
We're gonna eventually step on the pedestal anyway. We're just wasting like 45 minutes to decide who steps on it first.
All right, so
I mean,
you
that's
you
not
step
big
on
enough
this,
of
and
a-
you see a flash of reflections of yourself everywhere you look, almost like they're staring back at you, like you're looking at yourself all at the same time, and then like blue flash of light like blinds everyone for a second, and then you find yourself after rubbing your eyes or something standing on top of a blue crystal eye with an iris in the middle, or with a pupil in the middle and stuff. And you see Kyo on the ground with a big circle around him.
Yep. Can I try to step back on the pedestal? On the eye?
You're standing on it right now.
Yeah, can I walk off and then walk back on?
Sure. So you walk off, and then you walk back on, and there's a blue flash of light from underneath you, and now Yusuf is back in the room with you guys.
Okay, that's what we need.
I am dead. This is a ghost.
Kyo, you saw this, but concentrating on your ritual, you were not able to say anything to him.
What?
Yeah,
He-
that's what we need.
I
That's
am-
what we need.
It's not that serious of concentration. It's not like I can't.
Well, you didn't say
Confirm
anything.
That's true. I did not say anything. I just kind of gave him.
I look at Phobos and I go, oh, I am dead.
Very, very funny.
A ghost!
I push you back on the pedestal. Does he get teleported back?
I die.
Kyo, you guys see a blue flash of light, and then Yusuf, or Kyo, you see Yusuf fall on his butt onto the eye in the room. He's back.
I step on the pedestal as well.
Welcome back, Yusuf.
Phobos, you land on top of Yusuf.
Oof.
I kind of like gorilla press him off me, and I kind of like brush my legs off, and I use
Sorry
my
about that.
my crook to like pull myself up, and I go.
Sorry about that. I
It
didn't know
tough
I,
crowd.
I didn't know I landed
See,
directly
Ki-
on top of it.
This whole time, Kyo is just sitting in a circle.
Alright, so does the rest of the party follow us? Now that
Okay,
we've confirmed.
I guess it worked then. All right, let's go. Everyone.
Okay. Gab jumps in.
Again.
Gab dies though.
You just hear him.
True.
Gav is dead. Long live the king.
I'm peeing and pooping my pants.
I have peed and pooped my pants.
Alright. Now we're all circling around fucking Kyo. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sup, bitch?
Just in a few more minutes, I just gotta get working back after you didn't protect him, Phobos. Hold on.
Yes, dead.
Maybe I should have let you die.
No, I shouldn't let you die. Shut up, Phobos.
Suffer. Pain.
Okay, how much longer do I have to get this patrol going for?
I mean, we probably took max
It
5
takes an
minutes.
hour. Yeah, you took like this. This all happened in 5, maybe 7 minutes.
Everyone
God damn it.
teleporting in probably
I
took
just-
5
I just-
7 minutes.
I just picked my shit up. I'm like, all right, let's fucking move. Come on.
Kyo, the door seems to be slightly ajar. Did you see anything in there?
No, I didn't see anything fucking in there, Phobos.
Okay. I push you aside and I go take a look.
Oh, you put. Okay, yeah, just fuck off. All right.
I mean, you... Okay.
Get
I-
out
I-
of my way.
I peer in through the door cannon.
Man on a mission.
You peer through the door. You see stone floor, and you can make out 2, maybe 3 doors along a wall.
Alright, I motion to the party that I'm gonna go in. Everyone should probably ready weapons.
All right.
Nope.
Okay, you don't ready a weapon.
I already
I
have.
slowly
my
open the door cannon.
I ready weapons.
Okay, you do so.
The hand axe stays on during sex.
Alright.
True.
Nope.
Oh, turn order!
I misclicked. The button for reveal area is right next to it.
Sure, cannon. I don't know, that seems pretty sus to me.
You guys walk into this room. It is very dark in here.
I light a torch.
I can see because I have dark vision.
Ah, yes. fuck off,
Actually, you
Phobos.
can't, Jack.
Okay.
Oh,
There's magical
shit.
darkness, I guess.
Magical darkness.
But I have an anti-magical darkness pair of glasses.
Wait, is that actually a thing like magical darkness?
Yep.
Like nocturnal?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we step into this room.
You
Even
walk into
TF.
this room and you see 8 doors lining a wall.
Oh boy.
Flashbacks to Shimo's campaign.
I'd say to Kyo. There wouldn't have been anything regarding doors in that ledger of yours.
Let's go one by one then. Left.
The leftmost.
Mm-hmm.
So, see some kind of symbol on the door, and as you approach it, I need you to. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, he's so young. Don't kill him.
So you open this door and you see just complete darkness beyond it.
God.
Okay.
Do we close or do we continue?
Nothing in here, guys.
Alright, we close the door.
Mhm.
Wait, Cannon, do each of these doors have different symbols?
Upon inspection, they do.
Do we find any of the symbols that match that diamond thing that we saw?
Oh my god!
No, you do not.
Fuck.
There's 9 rooms here?
8.
8 rooms?
Are you having a flashback to Schmo's campaign, Jen?
Yeah.
Kevin,
yeah.
you also see
And
writing.
doors.
Besides the symbol on each door, Kevin, there's a symbol on each door that's different. But above each door, there's writing, and it seems to all be the same for each one.
It's the 8
Oh, wait,
schools
is
of
it in
magic.
common? Can I decipher this?
You wish, Magic Boy.
Yeah,
say
it seems to
that-
be written in Draconic.
Okay. Can anyone understand Draconic?
Nope.
Oh,
A shot.
To enable understanding connect, I can't comprehend languages.
I'm pretty sure you still have comprehend languages active.
Yep, it's for an hour.
It says, "Speak thy master's name and enter."
I say Alexander.
Okay. You do so.
I open this door. I'm going to die. I am going to die. And it is going right now.
What happens, Cannon?
You so you push the door open,
Yeah.
and can you ping which one you opened again?
The
This
fourth one from the
one.
left. Get on it with it, grease monkey!
Cannon is going to screw me.
Oh shit!
You
A
see
magical rift!
some sort of like cloud, like dust and light in the middle of the room with chairs around it and a door on the far side of the room.
Does everyone else see this?
Yes.
Okay.
The only light in this room comes from that dust.
I don't know if I want to enter that room. Be-
I
What's
push.
room?
I push past Phobos this
I
time.
push
not with the
Phobos in.
torch. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you guys are all
I
fucking
agree.
suicidal.
I punch him in his nuts.
Let's go.
Oh yes, I take your penguin and I fry him over a fire.
Hey! Animal abuse. Not cool.
Okay, I guess we all into the fucking room, apparently. We don't even know if I said anything correctly. Who knows, this might be a fucking trap, but okay?
I'll live the
Realistically, there's no other master that we know of, and plot relevancy would demand that we know another master by now. So
Alexander the Great.
that is, of course, metagaming.
Iskandar.
But it also
I mean,
would
it
be a
makes
fart
sense.
switch. Yeah.
Iskandar. Writer.
So,
Unless you wanted to say Archibald and walk through, you know.
I honestly should have.
Archibald is actually his middle name. His middle name is Alexander. Alexander Anderson.
Alexander
Alright, Candy,
Anderson.
we walk in the room.
Yes, yes.
Does this dust attack us? Do we get dusted? Do we get disintegrated into
You
dust?
do not get dusted. Give me 1 second here.
We hear a snap and half of us die.
I don't want to get gobbed, please. Don't let
Half
there
of
be
us
gobs.
get dusted.
What do those goblins even get attacked by?
Goblins?
See,
If it was by that Goliath, I mean, like the Goliath, the
You've heard of snow goblins. Now think of interdimensional goblins.
there's like nothing dangerous in this entire city.
And I see you moving some shit. Whoa.
What?
What
I
are
can't wait for a beach episode, boys.
Bruh.
Hatsukamare.
My friend.
Just imagine
I'm looking for an asset and I can't find it.
having a session where my character is not damp and cold.
Hatsukamare.
The fuck?
My friends.
I
No,
want
you're
oolong tea.
And I feel like the characters in my FIFA game. The weather's too shit here. It really making me depressed. Please trade me. It's always raining. It's always cold in these caves. Trade me somewhere warmer, please. Shut up. Shut up, you bitch. You won't play through it. You like England. You will like England.
You love England. You will
wanna
die
go-
for England.
You want to go back to Chile with your family, you nerd? Stay. You are forced to stay.
You are trapped here with your green card.
So this is a
Yeah, I know I have no other Spanish speakers on my team, but you will stay. You will speak English, and you will stay.
Nobody, even the coach, does not speak Spanish. But
You
you
will
were.
play for my
Is
for
this a FIFA meme?
Yeah.
yeah. In FIFA, you're when you run a franchise, your players will complain sometimes because they're home.
Really?
My players, yeah,
Your
so
imports
like
complain? That's so gay.
I imported a Chilean guy, and he was upset that no one else spoke Spanish and that the weather was always bad.
They
in the
complain about weather in FIFA?
Yeah, it said he was depressed. His mental health was like
Depressed.
decreasing. So then I had to either get another Spanish speaker, or I had to hire a coach that was Spanish, or I had to just send him off and send him back to Chile. So I
That's
shipped his
some
ass back to
big
Chile.
fucking FW, man.
Back to his family.
Well, yeah, I forced him to play out the rest of his contract for 2 years, but then I sent him back to Chile.
Back to Chile.
He played 2 seasons for me until he was too old to play, and then I sent him back home.
Yakers.
Then he was too old for me. He got to the age of 30, and I had to send him off before he regressed.
Makes sense.
But
Hatsukamare.
yeah, I love everyone that complains about the weather.
England weather does suck. It is rainy.
Yeah,
Gross.
they're just.
Are going to
But I
get
do like the
power.
realism in what they do in the game. It makes it a lot more entertaining to play.
It is kind of funny, you know.
Dust.
Yeah, and then my board, like you'll have like a board that'll give you more money, or like they'll take away money depending on how bad you're doing, and like they'll give you goals and shit. And sometimes like they're just like really simple. It's like just stay alive, don't get demoted, or don't get relegated down to the shit leagues. And it's like, and then they're like, we want you to win. It's like, have you seen my team? There's no chance we win. Piece of shit. And just take my money.
I am losing sanity.
Shut up, Kevin.
Losing sanity.
Okay,
What
I
a
fucking
good
found it.
friend. RDM
Well,
is the
Why
best
do you
game.
hate me so?
Can we make a song, by the way, about like RDM?
Can you open up this room? I'm gonna lose it.
I am losing sanity.
John, why aren't you like? Never mind. That's kind of mean.
Mush monkey.
Jesus.
For my entertainment must continue to
Kyo, so did you walk that far into the room?
Yes, I did.
You walked into the dust?
Archibald. Oh God, it's Archibald.
Is it actually Archibald?
It's Archibald.
It's not.
The name's Cobblepot.
It's Archibald Cobblepot.
Is it
So
Archibald?
it's not Archibald.
The name
is Archibald, bro.
So
Cobblepot.
you push
Ah.
past Phobos into this room, which is dimly lit by this, and you see 6.
said yes.
As you see,
Are you sure about that?
as you see a young figure next to obviously someone who looks to be in charge towards the back of the room.
Ah, someone's about to be sacrificed.
Are they?
Kill him. Kill him.
Have they noticed
it.
us?
I mean,
I'm
That is a
giving
good
you a second
question.
to decide how far you want to go into the room or something.
What do these hooded figures look like?
So I'm like right here, and I like.
oh no,
They-
oh.
Yeah, you're like, you just open the door and you walk like 2 steps forward, and now I'm letting you give it you a second to decide what you want to do. Jack, they look like the other cultists and whatnot.
All right, death to them all. We kill cultists.
Oh,
Do
are
they
we
look
winning
like
Are we winning
gay?
him?
I back up immediately, turn around, I'm like, Guile, could you walk out first?
What? Wait, what are you saying to my character?
Kyle, could you like walk out first into the room? There's some cultists in there.
Yeah, you don't know that they're
was
called.
the most pathetic.
You know they're cultists.
Yeah, wait, he does or does not?
Hey, can
Are you Gav now or what? What?
I have got 10 health.
Gee.
How are you so low?
From the
What
last
happened?
fight.
Do you like just close the
What
door?
Yeah, I closed the door.
Oh my god.
You don't have any spells you can cast that can knock them all away or anything like that?
I only have one flaming spear left.
You don't have a third level spell?
I used all 3 of them.
I
Yeah.
mutter under my breath, useless mages. Am I
Well,
right?
I used Dispel Magic twice. One so we can get that penguin over there, and then
Alright.
one on the golem, which didn't work. And I used a counter spell also to get the penguin out. So hopefully
We're
the
marching
penguin
in
is
there. Are
pretty
you
important.
okay with this?
Imagine using spells to save a penguin.
These guys are cultists. Then I'm going to have to. We're gonna have to take care of them.
I am prepared to fight, but we may be
Okay.
outnumbered.
All right, let's get in there.
Again, without Kyo's spells, we may be severely
Let's-
outnumbered.
Okay, then we could wait outside for a day. They don't know we're here yet.
That is true.
Do you
And
want
it
to wait
appears
outside
this
for
place is pretty solid.
roughly 6 hours?
Make it 12. Make it 12.
We could wait outside for 6 hours.
I mean, are we gonna set up camp out here?
No.
Sure.
No. At the
Do you have any hit die left, Joe?
I don't have any hit die left.
no, you can regain half though on the.
Oh wait, no, I actually have a hit. I actually have 5 hit die. Yeah, I can regain that.
Okay.
We can always short rest for 30 minutes.
All right. Let's.
Yep.
We,
Alright,
we
10
can take a 6-hour long rest.
Do you want to take a 6-hour long rest?
Yes.
I don't know how realistic that is, but
If we can get away with it, let's do it.
well, if we just stay in here,
Define get away.
Yeah.
I mean, time will progress 6 hours.
Yeah. If we sit in here.
we have to
Whatever
close
they
the
do.
portal, boys. The world's gonna end if
Oh
we.
yeah, it's like a Watts campaign. Oh, but if you guys don't exactly do this in 5 hours and 50 minutes, the world explodes.
The world is gonna end, mate.
Anyways, let's sit in the portal room, and if anyone comes in there, we kill them. All right.
Now, Cannon.
Yep.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
Cannon.
Now, Cannon, hear me out on this one.
If we were to take a long rest
who would we get away
of
with?
that length, there wouldn't be any repercussions. With
Would we get away with it?
I guess you'll have to find out.
All right, let's take a long rest. 6 hours.
No, fuck that. I was memeing. We're not doing that shit. That sounds fucking horrible.
A short rest for 30 minutes? That wouldn't be too bad. I'll take it.
30 minutes. I'm fine with like,
10 minutes. Short rests are 10 minutes.
Oh, they are?
I'm fine with 10 minutes.
What the fuck? Can I have been short resting earlier? I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes.
We took like 5 minutes. To
Nope, that was
teleport
7
down.
max.
Oh my god.
How about the other 3 right now, though?
Oh my god.
I didn't even do anything. Come on. DM, short rest? Short rest time?
You were
Sure,
trying
okay.
to do your circle.
Yeah,
Like,
you
listen,
can't cast
listen.
a spell while you're short resting.
If the difference between the world ending and a short rest are and
I don't think the world's gonna end in 10 minutes, as long as we have someone look out.
Alright. Whoever
Wait,
has
well,
the highest
How many
you're the
spells do you
lookout then. I have like I have 3 first level and 1 second level.
have? Oh, we can win this.
I have 10 health!
I can heal you. Well,
Then heal me. Or
I
we
got-
wait 10 minutes.
yeah, okay. Well,
yeah,
before we go into battle,
yeah.
I just don't know if waiting 10 minutes is a good idea.
What do you mean? Oh, so if we
I
went up
mean,
here
we
a little
saw-
slower, then we would have been fucked?
We saw the cultists doing some shit.
Yeah, but it's not like they were far off in the ritual. I feel like the tower would be shaken.
We don't know that. That's
Oh,
the
but
problem.
is it long? You think it's shorter than a 10-minute ritual?
Could be.
Honestly, we don't know because all we found was a fucking ledger and a symbol. So we don't have much other information to go off of.
Then you go in first, Phobos, and I hope you're gonna protect a wizard.
I have protected you
Beep,
in
beep, beep,
all
beep.
3 of our big encounters.
Yeah, do you have it up right now? Can you use that ability again? No? I didn't think so. Alright, let's go in there. Let's go team go and whatnot.
I
Oh.
suggest we
So do you
Um,
short rest?
Short. No, we don't
yes.
short rest. We just walk
No.
in.
We all short rest.
We short rest?
We'll take 10 minutes so
take
John
10
can be at
minutes.
max capacity.
So John doesn't fucking gaslight us into all dying. Huh.
Okay.
I don't think it's even gasoline. I think he'll just die.
Alright, I roll 1d10 plus my fighter level. Wow. I gained 14 health. Pog.
Yep. Keo, that's a pretty good roll to be honest. Oh no, it's not.
Nope. These are all really shit rolls.
Yusuf does have
Wait.
healing. If you
I'm
wanted
full
to.
health anyway. I'm full
Alright,
health
I
now.
am
I've used all
44
5 all 5 of my hit die. So I'm full health.
All right, I'm back. Have any of you Grignays figured out what we're doing yet?
already short rested.
We're resting for 10 minutes so John can heal.
Okay, that's good.
Right,
for
and
me.
I'm looking out at the
Alright.
cultists to make sure nothing sketchy.
Okay, I guess. Okay, I don't have any more hit die left. I guess I'll use my lay on hands then to heal myself. 26.
Gee, if only we knew what our other potions did, but we never fucking appraised any of them.
Oh, you know what? I'll you know what, Cannon? I'll eat one of the dungeon fruits from back there. I have 9 of them.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
Nine
cast
dungeon
Gift of
Do you-
Alacrity on Guile.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on Guile.
No, I mean Cannon. What did Cannon say?
I never gave you a description for what they did yet, right?
No.
No, I assumed they. I mean, I assume they're positive though, because based on the fact that she revived the thing.
She
But I
did that with
wanted
her
them,
own powers.
so- Okay, well, I ate one of them, so I don't know what these do.
You turn into a tree.
I eat one of them.
You turn
Okay.
into a tree.
This is probably one of the biggest gambles I've ever made because I have no idea what the fuck.
Again,
these
you
do.
turn into a tree.
One moment, please.
Oh no!
Maybe
He just
Jack, I
rolled
need you to roll me a
fucking
d20.
What? Are
Yeah.
you fucking? Oh god! I thought
What
they were just gonna
the-
be like a bait. These actually do something. Holy shit!
It might be a buff. Who knows?
I fucking hope so.
You might gain fucking lifesteal. Who knows?
I fucking hope so, dude.
On hit,
Right.
you gain 5 health. Every
What
hit.
does it do to me, Cloth Man?
So you receive the charm of Vicious Mockery. You can
Oh.
cast it as the 5th level version of Vicious Mockery 3 times.
Wait, there's a 5th level version of Vicious Mockery? I thought
It changes
Vicious
the
Mockery-
DC to 15.
Wow.
Or wait, I believe it. Or no, sorry, the 5th level version I believe increases the damage, right?
Vicious Mockery is a
It's a
what is it
cantrip.
called? Yeah, there's a 5th level version.
Here, I'll post it in chat.
Tsuburashi.
Oh, this is interesting.
What does Vicious Mockery do? Is it like...
So normally it's 1d4 psychic damage, and if it works, they have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of the turn. Now it's 2d4 damage.
So
Alright.
Paladin is hurling out swears and fucking insults.
So how much does this do instead?
2d4.
The 5th level version does 2d4.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well this is worthless. I eat another apple.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
roll a
these are
d20.
You- Do you permanently learn this?
No,
Yeah,
he gets
permanent.
3 charges.
Hey, that must restore something, right?
Does it go until he poops it out?
These
You
don't
don't know how
refresh, these
long
are
it
just
lasts, but you
recharges.
have 3 charges max.
Wait, I don't know how long it lasts. What? So
You
it
do
could
not.
go away in like 5 minutes?
Who knows?
Maybe.
We don't know.
It
Okay.
probably lasts till like a long rest.
I think until you poop.
Will's makes sense. See, once the metabolic energy is used and I poop out the, the remains of magicalness, it should go away.
We will- is
I need
the
you to make a con saving throw first.
Ooh.
All right, boys.
Hopefully you do not lose health. Hey.
Okay, so you eat the fruit, and you feel a little weird, but you kind of shake it off. You can
That's
cast
all?
the fire spell once as a bonus action.
That's actually not too terrible.
That's also not useful for me. Rip.
I mean, for health healing wise, but for battle wise. Are you just gonna eat all the apples until you regain health?
All right, you guys. So I ate 2 apples. Now I'm like, these apples in my head, they're speaking to me. I'm gaining these magical properties. Do you guys want some apples?
Sure.
I can't really. No, not you. Keo and Keo, Gav, and
Just give them to the NPCs, Jack. So they have
no, Keo, Gav, and Yusuf, because you guys are spellcasters, and or at least were before.
These are called
You
main
make some-
character fruits only.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Give them
All right.
all the NPCs.
So
Jack.
I give
take those
I give it to Keo, Gav, and Yusuf.
How
I
many
don't
do you
want
have left, Jack?
I have 7 left, so -3, so I'll have 4 left after this.
I don't want it, so I'll give mine to Gav.
Okay, well Gav gets 2 then, I guess. No,
All
Gav
right.
only gets 1. Just give it back to me, and I'll have
Yeah,
5
you
of them.
should just feed them to NPCs. So they have stuff to do.
No. The other NPCs already do things. The reason I'm giving it to you guys is because these are actually decent spells for you guys. But like for me, they're worthless because
I
they
get,
fuck with my ancient economy.
the problem is if I get one of them and I already have the spells, like, a waste.
Yeah, so
He's a-
give it to Keo
It's just
and
health left, though. It's
Gav.
not a waste.
Keo and Gav. It's kind of a waste for me because I can't really make.
I'll
use of
eat it, Kinnan.
Okay, roll me a d20, John.
8.
John, you receive the Charm of Invisibility. As an action, you can cast invisibility once without any components or whatever.
Damn.
Holy cannoli, that's OP.
Wait, an invisible wait, when you're invisible though, doesn't casting a spell make you visible?
Correct.
Or making
So
an
you bet-
attack.
It's attacking. I can actually cast a spell while invisible, I'm pretty sure. It's only
Oh,
You
okay,
must-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
if it's
I
like a utility spell, I can cast it. It has to be an attack.
Get into a good position then, my little invisible mage.
What? Behind
Wow,
them? That was real cringe, also, and gross. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Totally.
Don't say that. Kio's like twice your age, Phobos.
I didn't mean it fucking that way. Get into a position where you're gonna get fucking nuked. Don't like run into them invisible.
No, you're saying that you want to fuck him in the ass. I could tell.
What
There's a
the
lot of
fuck?
sexual tension charged
No.
into that question.
Yeah, I agree.
Into that
Oh,
demand,
yeah.
rather. Okay, I have
what does Gav get?
one invisibility charge.
What does Gav get? Someone
Gav,
roll for Gav?
roll a d20 for Gav, Jack.
So wait, what did John get?
Invisibility.
An
Oh, that's
invisibility
worthless. Worthless for you, John.
Gav gets Fairy
Invisibility's-
Fire as a bonus action.
Nice. All right, that's actually useful.
Oh, sick. You can just throw fairy fires out. I don't have to do it.
Do we have 2 of them?
He only gets
though?
1 though. He only gets 1 charge of fairy fire.
Ken, what are the cultists doing right now as we're sitting here?
Hey, man.
You don't
10
hear
minutes.
anything, and you don't see
10
anything,
minutes.
and you
I'll go in
can't
there.
see anything.
It's
Oh.
been 10 minutes.
I thought we
Let's
said
go
we
in
could see them.
If you want to leave the door open, you can see what happens.
Well, no. I mean, like, we know they're there, right? We saw them.
So these white blocks are doors.
Yeah, I know.
Keep the door open a
Close
crack.
the door.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
No, before we go, I'm casting aid.
Bravo 6 going dark.
It is too
Get
late
out.
for me to say the door would have been open during this 10-minute period.
What?
All three of you give yourself aid.
I assume that's what we did. What the fuck? Why would we absolutely close it?
We should have just taken a long rest then.
Will said he was keeping an eye on the cultists. Or
Yeah, I
whatever.
rolled a
If
perception.
you want to, you guys said you went back to this room.
Yeah, and he said,
I
Alright.
kept the door open so I could roll a perception. I got a 9, but I rolled it.
Bravo 6.
Did
I'm
you
telling
say
you
we're
right
going
now,
to
things
this
would go differently if you leave the door open.
Holy shit.
Well, then we already played it like the door was closed, I guess. So just keep it.
I apologize
Well,
for the
fuck
misunderstanding, but I did. That's why I hid the room. Like,
Well,
otherwise you would have been
I
able to
cast
see the
aid
room.
on you.
Alright, the world's ended, guys. We fucked up.
Alright,
Let's
whatever. Bravo 6,
Alright,
let's go.
run
What
it.
does Gav get? What did Gav get? Fairy fire?
Yes, we already said that.
Okay, let's go. We have 2 casts of fairy fire then, technically.
Gavin can cast magic once again.
For once. It's like, oh, this apple restored
I
my
am a
magic.
spellcaster now. Alright,
Alright, Bravo 6, let's go.
we opened the door, Cannon. Do we get fucking...
Who charges in first? Marching order.
Goliath.
Goliath.
Did anyone else need a fruit to eat? In?
Goliath.
Just make
No.
sure.
I mean, I wanted
Goliath,
to
and
eat one,
then I
but
think
said
it
no,
makes more
so.
sense for
Hey.
Phobos to be after.
Jack, I cast a Gift of Alacrity on Guile. He has a D8 to his initiative rolls, just an FYI.
Wait, did you use a spell slot on that?
Yeah.
What? No, why? I'm not gonna charge. Give it to
Shima.
give it to what's his face? Phobos. Yeah, give it to Phobos.
Alright, I'll give it to Phobos then.
Yep. Go
Shimata.
for it. Yeah, because I sure as hell like won't make.
What does a shamata mean, Kevin? Huh?
mean shit. That's literally what it means. It means shit.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
No, fucking shit.
Shut up, idiot.
Okay, what does shamata mean then, Kevin?
Shimata means like, is more of a term like, oh, I fucked up, or like, oh,
Yeah,
crap.
okay,
That's
so
like,
it
ah,
means
shit.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I fucked
Yeah,
up.
it means
Colloquially.
shit, you fucking cunt.
Let's go in! Bravo 6!
Going dark. Come on, let's go.
So you,
Alright,
do you guys
fucking
just burst
2
open the door?
iron bolts.
Yep.
I mean,
We
yeah,
burst-
we're not
we
really going
burst
for the
in
element.
like the fuck, what's that movie? What's the movie where they all fucking retard burst in and like
And they die. Remember in Barry, like, let's go, charge, and they do the charge on the thing, and they all get shot.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Cannon, burst in the room and Gav casts poop smear and he smears people.
Fuck you.
He turns around and he makes difficult terrain and now the floor is now all greasy and
Yeah,
slimy.
pooping spear, bro.
Ew. Bad imagery, oh god.
Oh, I can't wait till. Can we combine a WADS world where I can create my own form of magic? Poopomancy.
Pooping spear.
Gav lost all his magic powers, but he could create his own.
Grease is now a poopomancy spell. That's why it gives people disadvantage.
Gav, every time before combat, just goes to Golden Corral to make sure he's completely full so he
Oh
can
my
poop all over.
god. Alright, okay, can we fucking
Pooping spear.
roll for initiative? Roll for initiative?
Poop strike from the heavens, a giant turd goes flying.
Disgusting.
It's a giant log. It's you.
This is beautiful.
Okay, and be rolling for initiative.
You burst into the room
Oh god.
and you see far less people in here than you did before.
God damn it. Oh, we're getting punished for it. Why do we have to get punished for this, man?
Don't punish me. I'm innocent.
Realistically, we only got
I'm not
punished
even
because
gonna.
we thought,
I'm not
and
even
then
gonna
went back.
entertain that argument. Oh,
We got,
God.
we got punished for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes is a long time.
Ken, would we have been punished if we weren't in the room previously?
We wouldn't have. We literally wouldn't have. It's one of those
We
things where it's
wouldn't
like,
have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where they show you, they're like, oh, now it's like a cutscene in a video game.
Yeah,
You're
it is.
allowed to-
John,
It's
did
literally
John,
like a video game
did John stealth? Did you guys like try and be like, go fuck yourself?
It's a video game cutscene. It's like you can spend as much time as you want before the cutscene happens, but as
That's
soon
not
as the
how
cutscene
D&D
starts,
works.
It's a boom, boom, boom. Fuck.
All right, Awad, and the world.
All right,
Kill-
come on, Awad. What happens?
Yo, that's really
Start it up.
not
Alright,
cool of you
come
to
on,
complain
Alon.
about that.
Just run it. Tell us what happens, bro.
You guys enter the room, and you said that you guys send in Phobos and Guile first?
No, it's
No,
Goliath.
Goliath,
Phobos.
Yeah.
and
Goliath,
Phobos.
Phobos, Gav, Guile,
What the
John,
fuck? So expendable?
and then the explorers. Well, realistically, you would be charging it first if there's no one else here. You always
True.
charge first, so we just lead you out. You also have high initiative right now, so run it.
Alright, what happens? Do I get shot in the face with like 10 bajillion spells?
We roll initiative here,
Does
though.
an eldritch monster appear out of the dust and smite me?
You run in, and you see someone casually sitting on a chair in front of this rift-like thing, and you see one of the cultists still seeming to perform some kind of ritual. And behind him, you guys see off on a balcony, the boy that was in the room earlier.
Oh god, he's gonna turn into something.
You guys rush in, weapons out, and he says,
Does my penguin have a reaction? Is this his boy?
once you enter the room, you would see the penguin is looking in that direction. If you
It's
check.
the boy. The boy.
It's kind of hard to see him because he's kind of behind this guy, and this guy seems to be looking at all of you. He's like, puts his hands on his knees in the chair and says, "Well, took you all long enough. Kind of weird you'd walk in, say nothing, come back 10 minutes later.
Can I just rush
Can I
this
help
guy?
you all? I've heard about some
It's
ne'er-do-wells
kinda
running around
weird
the city."
that we would walk in 10 minutes and that's when you would enact your thing as if you were waiting for us. Strange, huh?
Can I just rush in and swing at him?
Hey, calm down. Maybe he's friendly.
Okay, if you guys want to play this best.
Do
I
you want to run at him?
believe-
Swing at him?
No,
Are
don't.
you
No.
the Brothers
Wait.
of Winter, or whatever, or the Arcane Brotherhood, or the Sons of Winter? What are you guys?
Sons of Arcane. What are you guys, some kind of Sons of Anarchy?
He looks up and pondering for a second and says, yes and yes technically, but we're on more of a joint venture currently. Separate.
Okay, so
Do you
What
know
I hear-
Archibald?
I'm well aware he's created enough issues for us, and you know what? You must be the fellows that had a run-in with him, and
Yeah, we're the Mighty Four and Gaff.
we also took in your buddy Silas.
Oh yes, I suppose he was captured for a bit.
For a bit.
Now I've gotten reports of
What do you mean by for a bit?
it
I
seems
must
quite obvious to me. We've retrieved him. As troublesome as
Really?
he is, he's still useful to us. Just not
Okay,
here
so
anymore.
They prison break Silas somehow.
Your fucking paladin guys are trash. They're useless.
All right, so you're
No, don't
telling
worry.
me
His failures will be seen by the heads of his personal organizations. Why are you drawing lines?
I meant to do.
I was like, this is my line of attack.
This
No,
is
it's
what I
fine.
meant to do.
No, you're good. He says, now I hear you've been running around the city, making a lot of noise. Is there something I can help you with? We are kind of running an operation here.
Yeah, is it legal?
I don't see any lawmen around. Who's to say what's legal or
Well,
not?
there's one right here. Is it legal? Is the Astron
Legal.
Empire okay with everything you're doing?
Astria Empire. They're a tricky bunch, aren't they? It is hard to say. Bit of a gray area, really. But I can't say that we've innately harmed anybody.
Yeah, the people in the villages you've burned, and Silas, when he summoned that fire elemental, the mages you've harmed, like Gav,
Like I
taking their
said,
magic.
he was quite troublesome, but that was none of my doing. It seemed he was acting on
what
his
is-
own impulses while completing the work he had promised to do for us. I apologize for any
And yet
trouble
you're
he caused
saying
you.
You brought him out.
Yes, he was useful to us. Was.
Sounds
Oh,
fishy.
So
maybe
you want to
you're.
take no blame for his actions, and yet you still say you took him out, and all you're giving us is an apology.
Oh, I said I was sorry, didn't I?
Yeah, sorry doesn't make it okay, buddy.
Now, you asking me all these questions, how about you answer one of mine? What, can I help you
No.
with?
You can help us by explaining what your operation is.
I am not at liberty to say that, I'm sorry.
Well, yes, we're at an impasse.
Well, shit. I guess we'll just leave.
Well, guys, due to this moral gray area, it seems our characters are just evil for wanting to kill this guy.
I take out my Glock and I shoot him.
I wish I had a
Hey,
Glock, dude.
so and I step ahead, you know.
Sorry?
We just what? We're gonna fight? You want us to fight you?
Oh, God, no, of course not, don't want to fight you.
Okay. Well, that's a great. We don't want to either. You know, we just want to know what you're doing here, so we're good.
Oh, well, obviously this is the ancient city of Ythrin, I'm sure you've learned. There is an artifact here that my organization is very keen to find. What we're doing with that, again, I'm not at liberty to share, but, that's all we've come to.
Okay.
We've just come to
Okay.
retrieve it and, go. We'll be on our way.
Oh, okay. So the artifact that we don't know what it can do, that might destroy the whole north, you know, that, you know, 'cause so far you people have, you know, while not directly associated, have helped burn down my village. So, you know, that's cool. So I can't just take no or I don't know or an ambiguous no for an answer. If it's not a good thing, there's gonna be a fight here.
I apologize, I really not at liberty to say. He gives you a very content smile. Not shit eating or anything, just, you know,
Fuck you,
Like a cus-
Microsoft employee.
like a customer
Piece of
service
shit.
smile, yeah.
He's giving me very Microsoft employee vibes. I can't tell you. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. It's my higher ups. Let me get you in contact. Transfers me. I sat on hold for 45 minutes. Fuck you.
Oh. This is like
This
a
is
pick
why
up
I
my
stole
files.
from your company. I stole hundreds of dollars from you.
Is this a
Guys,
pick up your
the biggest
files?
takeaway here is that somehow Silas escaped prison. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
put
that's
it out.
kind of mind-boggling to me.
That is actually crazy.
I mean, wasn't he held in a max security paladin prison?
Apparently.
The airship got shot down midway through.
That just doesn't-
Probably.
This is why people kill NPCs
Yeah,
immediately.
I learned my lesson. Remember that one time I followed the prisoner?
Yeah,
I learned my lesson. We got to kill them instead. No more following prisoners.
true.
There is only death.
Yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt the guy on the left here, and the guy on the right.
Oh, okay, so I guess we're starting combat.
Yep,
On the left?
on the drow. Yep, the one that's doing the ritual.
Okay, make an attack roll. I mean, you'd be able to do it fast enough, it's a cantrip.
Guys, we're not allowed to fight them until we come up with our group name.
The Iliad.
Oh, my character's way too big. Save
We're
me.
the chain smokers.
I hate.
That doesn't hit. What happens, DM?
Thank you.
Oh, let's do it like this.
Oh, shit.
So baby, pull me closer. In the
Oh my
backseat.
god.
You're over.
That I know you can't afford.
Let's do
So you hit him. You actually do hit him, John.
I what?
Yep.
A mirror image, that is.
Unshackled.
4 damage, and he kind of like
He's a
rubs.
mage. He probably
he-
has no.
He like looks up. He looks angry at you after taking the damage, and then the guy says, Go patch yourself up. Send someone else out." Guy looks like back between you and him, and you and him. Unless you guys are attacking more, but he'll disgruntledly walk away. Oh fuck.
Unshackled.
What are you doing, Kevin?
What cocky little shit stain this guy.
Somebody else comes out and says and like starts doing something again.
Okay, so we need to kill this guy to stop everything.
That was not very nice.
Oh, sorry, hurt your feelings?
I would
Pussy.
ask that you refrain from interfering. And he says, as you can see, I have plenty of help, and like you see people coming out from like the rooms and stuff like that. They don't raise weapons or anything like that. You see, they come out from the rooms and stuff in there, like they're there.
You fucked up.
How big is this room, Cannon?
Not very big.
Not very big, like 5, 10, 15, 20.
Potentially, if I
It's about 60 feet wide.
I can get downed really fucking fast if I'm not careful here. I mean, I'm looking to Guile to see if we're like stopping them or something.
Yeah, didn't John attack him? Are we entering combat?
Are we all rolling initiative?
Well,
I mean,
he went like, you guys didn't say like I keep attacking. If you guys want to roll initiative, just keep fighting.
I would like to send a little attack his way, Cannon.
Okay.
I would like to cast Tidal Wave. Is that possible? If there's no water?
It creates the water. So you
How do
can.
you feel about... Alright. I would cast Tidal Wave.
Can you post it?
Yeah.
hopefully it knocks all of them prone. Please
Well-
knock
Yeah.
all of them prone.
Are you gonna hit the little boy in the back on the edge of the balcony?
No, it doesn't go that far.
Oh, okay.
Let me...
Please knock all of
Oh,
them prone.
well, it didn't.
That's weird. There's no description there. You aren't lying to me, Will, are you?
I don't know. Were you feeding your tidal wave?
Good meme.
Ha ha ha.
Unshackled. Unshackled asshole.
No more mage seekers.
No more mages.
Let's see.
Every Demacian a king. I alpha strike across all these
Here,
guys.
select your tokens, and I'll have you guys roll initiative right now, just for when it starts.
Yes, I alpha strike.
Demacian a king.
Cannon, I alpha strike across all these suckers, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, no problem.
Q. Auto attack unchecked.
Alright, I add an 8 to my initiative.
1d8, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2.
I have an 18. Oh, wow!
Is my token even going onto the
Wow,
board?
Kyo, wow!
I was hoping to roll max.
Here.
I can't
Let's
even
go.
drag my tokens on the board.
There.
Bum, bum,
You can
bum,
drag your tokens
bum,
onto
bum,
this.
bum, bum. Oh, I already rolled though. Fuck me. Okay.
No, you're fine. You don't need to roll
Kevin,
again.
He's obviously not going to retroactively change your roll.
That would be stupid.
I think it kept your roll, Kevin. Yeah, it kept your roll. As long as you select your
Okay.
token. Oh god, people are differently sized because the grid isn't
Really
on.
huge. I'm peeing to poop in my pants. Oh shit.
Alright, so the takeaway here, guys, is that
We kill everyone we meet.
this is your plan. Crushing this plane with no survivors. And that is our goal from now on. No survivors. Because apparently we can put someone in a maximum potential fucking facility, but they just escape, so we just kill people from now on.
That's what I'm saying.
No survivors.
Well, that's if we know that he even made it to the facility.
See, Will, this is why I always shadow the thing.
Next time we just go with him to the capital and get out of this fucking hellhole.
I'm just killing everything we come across from now on. That makes more sense to me. No.
But
Yeah,
would it fit
we
your
might have some
lore?
issues there.
Would it fit your
Well,
lore?
that's just what happens. That's just how it has to be. We adapt to the environment we were put in, man. We don't.
No,
we
it
don't
turns out he's a lich, Jack. So
Is this
he
what
just
Guile thinks or what
plays
Jack?
all of them.
You don't know what Guile thinks, first off, but it is also. I'll tell you for that thought. It is definitely what Jack thinks.
Well, I know it's what you think. No shit, but based on what Guile showed me, he's shown.
Fuck!
not
There's
bad.
so many fucking enemies. God.
One day you'll learn about Guile. Dun, dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
during
dun.
the fucking
Yeah, I'll keep
giant
him
fight,
small.
during the giant fight, you turned into a demon, my guy.
What do you mean?
You like sprouted black wings or some shit.
You never asked me about
They
it.
weren't black;
know.
they were angelic.
I don't recall them being angelic.
You never asked me about it, Kevin.
Yeah, I
so-
never did
I do
because
not
I thought
believe. I don't believe
I
Jack's
never
fallen
wanted to press you
Azamar.
on the subject. Phobos
Jack's
didn't want to
abilities
press
weren't the fallen Azamars unless he did his thing with canon that let him swap the abilities.
Guess you'll never know.
Yo, this is kind of sus. If I walk up here, I'm just gonna get fucking nuked.
Because I was a fallen Azamar, friend of Watts.
Where is our Goliath friend?
Fallen Azamar sucks, cock.
Yeah, it does suck. I did it for the thematic.
Yeah. I know. I think Azamar sucks, cock, generally.
Perfect time for mage, am I right? AoE spells.
Okay, so you post a tidal wave, right? Conjure up
Yes,
to
I
a layer of
did.
water within the area, can be 30 feet, looking up 7 feet wide.
Canon, we need the Goliath's roll as well for initiative.
True. Good
Point.
good
And
thought,
the
Kevin.
dwarf. The dwarf's out of it, never mind.
The dwarf is still unconscious.
Smart boy, Kevin Lee. Smart boy.
Is the Goliath just gonna put the dwarf on the ground?
I mean, that's his
Scary.
brother. It's his brother.
Brother!
What's that?
No!
Brother, no!
Don't pull a cannon.
Brother,
I'm
you
not
got
forgetting
saved by
anyone
a
else, right?
Yeah, careful, Kevin. You don't want to pull a cannon.
My initiative was 26.
Just because it's the
Cannon.
same race doesn't mean they're
26,
brothers.
Yep.
Brother, no!
You
I
got
can
saved
change
by
it.
Pineco,
No, I got-
brother.
dude. I got it.
Okay.
I don't. Can you edit it?
Brother!
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, Kyo, didn't you roll a 20?
I rolled a 26. Look, scroll
Yeah.
up. I changed it.
Brother, no!
Alright.
So with tidal wave, the first thing that happens is we'll have you go right before them. Each creature in the area is destined to. Okay.
Okay. While this happens, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Cuck.
What's your DC, Will?
I believe it is 15.
Okay, so all of them except for 2 fail. It's a dex saving throw, right?
I believe so, yes.
Does it move them?
It
Just
they're
knocks
knocked
prone.
Yes.
Okay, so the way I imagine it, Will, is it creates the
4d8 bludgeoning and are knocked prone.
So the way I imagine it, Will, is that you create the water, and then after the spell ends, the water goes away.
Okay.
So you send this wave forth, and he's like, and I'll describe what happens. So you see this wave go out in front of you, and pretty much everyone except for this guy fails. It fails the save. And so you'll see them all. I'll put them all knocked prone.
Yes.
And go ahead and roll damage.
They all take 4d8 and they all have to make con saves if they were concentrating on it.
Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
How many people got knocked down?
Every single one except
Everyone
for
with the snail sign. So you see the wave go
I
through.
just roll one thing of damage or roll one for each of them?
No, just roll total damage. It should apply to everyone. I think that's how it works.
Oh, okay.
4d8.
14.
Brute die, reroll.
So you knock all these guys prone, and except for this guy who continues concentrating, does he take half damage?
The
Half
spell
as
does
much,
not
half as much.
say it. Yeah, oh yeah, it does.
This is some good music.
Okay. When the tidal wave disappears after you're sending it out, you see that obviously this guy and the boy are just not to be seen in the room currently. You see some of them get their bearings.
What about the asshat guy that was mean?
He's gone.
He's just gone.
Oh.
This is good music. Damn.
Alright, Kyo, you are up first. You see the guys
You would get
disappeared. Right now they have turned hostile towards you.
Do you have a natural 20 rule, Canada, where I get advantage on
You
the
get
attack?
advantage on the first attack, yeah.
Alright. Same guy I hit before, which is this one, right?
Phobos, you remember to add your D8 to your initiative, right?
I did. I got a 16 plus 2.
Okay, so you should be at 18.
16.12 plus 2.
Okay. So go ahead,
on.
Kyo.
Okay. Which one did I hit before? Was it this guy or this guy?
No,
This
the
guy.
guy that you hit before left, remember?
I guess you get, yeah, I mean, the guy before left, so it would probably be, I think, this guy. Yeah, he does have
Okay.
the damage on him.
Alright. Yeah, Firebolt's my only attack cantrip. That's how I use Witch Bolt at level 2. But that's not good. Yeah, Firebolt with advantage. 23 to hit, 12 damage if so.
Okay. Yep, that hits. 12. Okay. Yeah, you do something.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I will say from that
Okay.
point, you can't see any of them.
That's fine, Cannon.
Wow.
Hey, make sure everyone is getting their advantage on these guys that are
Yeah,
down.
they're not
When
prone.
they're
I
down.
know, bro.
Alright,
I
good.
got you, bro.
Phobos, you're up.
I didn't use my 3rd level spell to give us all AoE damage for nothing.
How long are they not? Okay, it
Thank
only
you,
takes
bro.
one.
Once
They
they
can
get to
get
their
up on
turn, they'll
there.
stand up.
Fuck.
And then I'll tidal wave them again. Don't worry.
Yeah, bro, Sif. Yeah.
If I'm within tidal wave, do I get knocked down as well, or do I have to resist it?
It already
You're
happened, Kevin.
Okay.
If I use it again, then yeah, there.
I come over here and I fucking slash down at this guy.
Okay, you have advantage. Go for it.
As an attack action.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits?
I then use extra attack. Would this extra attack also
Wait, does he
have
not get an
advantage?
AOP for running past this guy? Or does he have to be within?
He doesn't
combat?
Oh,
AOP
he's
him.
concentrating. Isn't he concentrating?
It does seem so.
Okay. Alright. Does my extra attack also get the advantage effect or no?
Yes, as long as he's prone, you have an advantage on him with
Wait,
melee
so
attacks
Cannon, why
that
doesn't
are within 5 feet.
Wait, so why doesn't he get AOP?
Because he doesn't do it.
Oh, okay. But it's possible, right, mechanically?
Yeah, mechanically, of course.
Alright,
That's just what I
do both of those hit?
They both hit. You did. Oh, that's Kyo's. Yep, they both hit, and you cleave this one down.
He's dead. Time for stabby stab time.
All right. Do you move any more than that?
I move over here. What's
Okay.
the last 5 feet? I think 5 feet?
Yeah, I think you had 5 more feet of movement. So this
Yeah,
one's gonna get
25.
up from prone, and he'll rush the Goliath. Here.
I'm the Goliath
slash-
leader, though, right?
Yeah, it's the Goliath leader.
Okay. It's just a different image this time.
Oh, sorry, you're right. I dragged the wrong one out.
This is a
Actually,
dwarf now.
I'm just gonna leave it because the initiative is tied to this token.
John, how do you feel about this new battle music? This is a lot more hype than bum bum
Bum, bum, bum,
Like,
ba-da.
what do you guys think?
I
of
used
new-
this
It
once
does-
before. You
I don't
just
have
don't
it
have the
on.
bot on.
He has
is
used
still
it
like a
before.
I
boss
just
He has
don't
it.
trust the bot cannon. All right, that's just how it
No,
is.
no, Jack. He has had it before.
No, I don't trust the bot. This is the first time. All right, fuck you. How do you guys like this new music?
I don't have it on yet.
Will wasn't here when I asked him to turn it on beginning of the session, so I guess.
I appreciate the effort you took into the music this time, Cannon. I'll say it was very good this time.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
The ballroom was very it made a lot of sense.
This feels like a final battle song.
Yeah, it does.
It kind
Where's
of
Silas? Is he gonna pop out and be like, "Yo, guys, I just got out of fucking prison time, boys"?
Where's the BBEG?
Pull this out. I guess you'll. Who knows, Will? Who knows? Just making sure.
Why
Okay,
has
so
Silas not been unshackled.
does
bro?
not hit. Does not hit. Guile, you're up.
All right.
Stabby stab time. Stabby stab.
No, I'm gonna move over here and hit this guy because he didn't AOP you, and it's weird as fuck that he didn't do it. So
I mean, yeah, he's probably trying to fucking summon something.
brute die reroll.
Reroll.
All right, so he takes 9, 7, 8.
Somebody come get her.
So that is a. Oh, that's the brute die reroll.
9, 7, 8. That is 24 total.
Question.
Oh.
So this is actually from Great Weapon Fighting, right?
The
Not-
brute die reroll is.
Yeah, because you could just build that into your weapon damage. Anyways, whatever.
Hmm.
So it's just mine. Okay, so total. So 9, 3. Both of those hit, obviously. Technically, yeah. So it's minus. It's just -2 plus 7 then, right?
24 total.
24 total. Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
9 plus 7 plus 8.
So that hits and he winces. Let's see.
Let's see if he can pass 3 concentration checks.
True. Oh, right, because the third one hits, yeah.
Do we know mechanically if someone loses concentration, by the way, or do we not know? If he had somatic spell
If it was a
casting component-
spell, you would, but this is slightly different.
Yeah, because I don't know, so I can't assume. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so, okay, I rolled them to GM rolled,
Mhm.
but yeah, so you notice he takes a fuck ton of damage, from this, so, and you notice that, but you're not sure if you, like, were able to completely stop what he did or not. You gandered that you at least interrupted him slightly. Oh god.
I just feel you, bro. I just feel you.
They all rolled very similar initiative. Okay, so this one is gonna get up.
Hopefully I don't get fucked here. Okay, wow,
Three.
they're actually...
I mean, it's closest. They only have 3 squares of movement this turn. One hits. Slash. Okay. Oh, no, just one, so 3. Oh, that's weird. This one goes, he's gonna get up and then attack you. Kevin, does a 16 hit?
Yes, that's exactly my armor class.
Can you make me a con saving throw?
I'm gonna get poisoned, aren't I?
You take
Oh.
4 damage, plus 3. So you take 7 damage, Kevin.
Wow.
Wow.
That is definitely a chunk.
He's gonna dust off, and then, so guy, he'll get up from his thing, and then he'll come at you. Does 20 and 18 hit?
Wait, who's attacking me?
The guy got up and started attacking you.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, they hit.
Can you make me 2 con saving throws?
Did you take me out of initiative, Cannon?
Nope, you're at 26.
Yeah, I just didn't see myself in there, I guess.
It might be glitched. Remember last week it was.
Yeah, I know. I was making it wasn't my session, but yeah. Wanted to make sure.
Okay, so Jack, you take 24 piercing damage from the 2 attacks.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
And you also take an extra 4 poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
It's a low ass roll.
That was low. Kevin. Oh, ignore that. 18 hits you, Kevin. Can you make me a con saving throw?
Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna probably get down to here, aren't I?
Just don't get down, Kevin.
Kevin, you take 15 damage total.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Goliath's up. He'll just make an attack. Hits. And Yusuf, you're up.
I need a healing engine.
What's the HP like for you guys?
16.
Full health.
27 out of 49.
Alright, we're popping the... We are popping the channel divinity.
Kevin, is your 49 with aid?
Yes, so 27 out of 49. Including the
I'm
extra
going
5
to heal my boys. Jack and Kevin. Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, I clicked it wrong. Jeez. Plus 4, so each you get 11. And then I will guidance Jack.
Okay.
I am back to 33 health.
Back at 27.
Not bad.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Then Gav is up.
Okay, Gav is gonna bonus action, fairy fire these cunts over here.
Okay. So it's it's like a 40 foot by 40 foot. I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know how it works.
I'll find it really quick.
Then he would technically
20
be
foot
able to hit all-
cube. So it's for so he'd be able to get these 2 guys.
Wouldn't he be able to hit 20?
So Jack, you could do these 2, or this one.
These 2.
Okay. So they both make saves / deck save /
Wait.
1d20. Yep.
Cannon, you said 20-foot cube, right? Wouldn't
20-foot cube.
Yeah,
so it can hit
wouldn't-
these 3.
Yeah.
5,
So
10.
can it
Oh,
be
sorry,
2?
I was counting it. No. So here. Wait, sorry. Which 3?
So
These two, and this one over here.
and then this one right here. If you can see my distance.
Oh, you're
arrows.
right. You're right. Okay, so I'll pick a 3rd one. They all pass. It's a DC 15 to pass, based on
Holy
the
fuck.
fruit. so they just rolled high.
Damn.
Is he gonna do anything with his action or movement?
Yeah, he'll walk up here and attack this one.
Okay. Okay, that hits.
Okay.
Wow.
That is the extended gav.
Okay.
Holy shit!
This one's
Gav
dead.
does something.
Keo, you're up.
Okay. Flaming sphere. Whoop. Whoop. Bonus action. Slam it into somebody.
Okay.
Gonna
You
slam it into
you
the
can't
guy.
see anything from where you are right
You
now.
didn't
Yeah.
move.
Okay.
Boom, right here.
Okay, you do so. Do
Yeah.
you want to draw a sphere or something? Just do it when you
yeah.
can. I'll do the save right now.
DC is
It passes.
15. Yeah. I see that. It still takes half of 2d6 damage.
Go ahead and roll.
Yep. I'm trying to lean up out of my chair. It takes 2 fire damage, cannon.
Play your favorite 3.
Okay, right. It takes 3 fire damage, and I'm going to 5, 10, 15 back in my little cave.
Okay, Phobos, you're up.
Would leaving the range trigger an attack of opportunity from both of these guys?
Yes.
Fuck. I put myself in a shitty spot.
Right, I'm back.
So-
Anything happen?
Hello, Checker.
Alright, as a bonus action, I use Second Wind.
Okay, go ahead.
1d10 plus my fighter level.
Where's your Arcana, bro?
I'm not gonna Arcana here. So I regain 8 health.
What the fuck song is this?
I attack.
That went from like polka dotty, like hip hop, to like boss music. What the fuck? This is such a weird song.
And then I
It's a
extra
compilation of songs.
Yeah, it's interesting though.
attack. I'm
It's just
assuming both
weird.
of these don't hit.
Ah, yikers.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
assuming both of these don't hit.
They do
Yikers,
not.
You needed some advantage, my friend.
Okay, against the Goliath.
Looks like you're a real
Alright,
loser,
well,
Kev Jumbo.
I am fucking aggroing these two, so hopefully someone can help me.
Yeah, you mean Keo sitting in the back all the way over here can help you? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Only Keo learned Fireball.
Okay, slash roll 1d.
Imagine if we had Fireball.
Imagine if we had a mage in our party.
Imagine.
Maho guy.
I hope the penguin and this little boy's storyline is worth it.
Same, bro. Same.
This is the first fight where Fireball could have been crazy.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Kyle, how many health points do you have total, by the way?
Total 39. Why?
I'm just curious.
I have +5 to max because of what is it called? Aid right now, but 39 is my normal total.
Yeah. So the Goliath Chief is looking very low right now after a natural 20.
Well, sucks for him.
Okay. Kyle, you're up.
All right, I attack this fucker again. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna move over, attack this fucker next to Gav.
Okay.
Is that a brute die reroll? Yeah, it's a brute die reroll. That's a small brute die reroll. Okay, that's 9 + 7 to him, so it's 16.
16. Got it.
All right, and then I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Yep. Okay, so this one's gonna make an attack at Gav.
All right, Gav. I hope you survive, bro. Gavin, young Gavin.
Let's just do it like this. Okay.
Can young Gavin
Both
survive
miss.
this?
What the fuck?
All right, Kevin, they're attacking you.
Oh, Pog. Oh, that does not hit. That does not hit.
Okay.
Young Gavin survives.
Second one.
Wow,
please
that was
roll
4 low attacks from Cannon. That
Low. Please
feels.
roll low. Please roll low. That does
Wow.
not hit.
None of those hit.
Oh, dude, that's 6
Goliath's
low
up.
rolls from Cannon.
I
That-
fucking dodged 4 attacks. Jesus Christ.
Two. And that's a big roll for Cannon. I like how Cannon rolls below 10 6 times, and then when it's an RNPC, he rolls above a 10.
It's true. Yusuf, you're up.
Hog
Just how the
champ.
cookie crumbles.
Thank you, Cannon.
Hog
Hey,
Thank you,
Cannon.
thank you.
Did these guys move yet?
Which
No.
ones?
They,
Nope,
they didn't
you're-
move.
they did not.
What's the health bars, boys?
On their turns, they did not move. So
We'll
Alright.
punch every
I will
button.
counter with that you should have paid attention on their turn.
Cannon, there's like 6 of these guys and they all look exactly the same, and all you're
To be
saying
fair,
is
you
they
can't really
attack.
tell based on the
All right,
Correct.
fine.
the turn order is the thing. Because there's literally he would have to hover the token constantly. in
Maybe
order
if they
to,
were
do
color
it.
coded differently.
Okay,
What
well, what
is
about
the-
when I say it attacks Gav or when it attacks the Goliath? Like, I'm managing a lot of stuff. I'm
Well,
not managing your
so-
spell for you.
When you so before there remember the Goliath fight where there was the different groups of Goliaths and you put like a tag next to them, like the color tag. Yeah, I think that's what John means. Is like that would be helpful for him because it's 6 of the same. It's hard for him to tell in that sense.
Okay, I'll put a color tag on every one of them then.
Like I do agree, there's a lot for you to manage, but I also understand what John means too.
Yeah, I understand. It's just it's like I'm not gonna be able to remember it every time, and
Yeah.
and it's also not my job to. So if I allow it, it's fine. But like, there should be an expectation that he's managing his spell, which I think is fair of me to say. But go ahead and do it this time, because you're right.
So he
I could
didn't
have made it
move?
easy for you by color coding or something. He did not move.
So
Neither
he-
of them did.
Okay.
So deck saves.
Deck save. The other guy didn't move his didn't go yet, did he?
Uh,
Oh yeah, he did.
No, he did.
I'm
He
pretty
did.
sure no, that one, yeah.
They both did.
Left fails, right succeeds.
Succeed takes 4 damage. Fail takes 8 fire damage.
Okay. Thank you, John. Let's see.
No problem.
What's the health bars at, boys?
We're good, bro.
As of
Goliath
now,
What
is the
about,
only one who looks low.
Yeah, you might want
And
to.
you don't want to help your NPCs. So
Do I
don't-
care about the?
No, you don't care unless he goes down. You don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, Yusuf, it's your turn right now. So
I'll heal them. He's only getting level 1. You think he's getting anything more? Fuck. I can suck my balls. The Goliath can have 5 HP.
Okay.
And I'll guidance Jack. Oh no, I can't.
no, you can.
Doubles.
He's right next to you.
No,
Oh,
doubles.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's
you're
only
right.
with my Oh wait, never mind. I don't. You do that. I don't do that. Take it back.
Okay. Okay.
I'll use my bomb since it's still active. He can
I
have
think-
a 9, and then I'll guidance Jack.
Okay.
There you
So 9 instead.
Is this a rift, by the way? Do we die if we walk in this?
I don't know.
We haven't touched it yet. I purposely
It is.
walked around.
It is floor to ceiling, by the way. But I saw Kevin walking around it, so I drew
Oh.
the circle just to clarify.
Oh, it's floor to
Yeah.
ceiling. I thought it was a rift on the ground. was
Yeah,
like,
I fucking
"Oh."
walked around that shit. I
It's
don't-
it's translucent, so like you could have seen through it, but just not well, which is why I said like, oh, you don't see the boy well because he was on the other side of the rift the whole time. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's dead. Keo, you're up.
Bonus action, slam into the red guy.
Okay. Dex saving throw.
DC is 15.
15.
On a failure, he takes. On a success, he takes 3 fire damage.
And I'm also going to cast Firebolt at him.
Do so.
Boom.
That hits.
24.
And 12. Okay. Boom. Oh, that does a lot more damage now that you're 5.
Yep.
Okay. Bobos, you're up, man.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck here, so
Well,
I talked to Extra attack.
both of those hit. And which one are you doing it on? This one?
This one, por favor.
Okay. Yeah, he had not taken damage yet, so.
Mm-hmm.
Both hit, and you do solid 29 damage.
Action surge.
Okay.
Oh, here's the Kevin action surge, baby.
Both runes, baby.
And I attack the second one right here.
Okay.
Oh, can I split my attack and see if I do a third and then a fourth here, or can I not do
Yeah,
that?
you can do a third attack and then attack.
Can I do a third and then attack a fourth here? So hopefully my third attack downs this
I mean,
one?
hell, you can wait to do your fourth attack until after you've hit this one.
Okay, so I hit this one 3 times. The green one.
Okay, so that was the third attack. 21 does hit. It is still up.
I use the fourth attack.
Uh,
Fucking God.
yeah, he looks very low. I'll be yeah, second attack hits, but it was just unfortunate damage-wise. He was only at 1 HP when that happened.
Oh my God.
Okay, yep. But then it's just this one.
Alright. I fucking hack him
Jack
4
could have killed him with his
times.
vicious mockery. Bonus action.
Fucking hack him 4 times. Jesus.
Okay, Guile, you're up.
Please, actually, if you're in range, use a vicious mockery on this guy.
No, I'll just walk up over here and attack him.
Okay.
Pound. Does that hit?
Ultimate pound.
Does it hit, Cannon?
Yes, it does hit.
14. Doesn't hit. Okay. How's he looking?
You're doing this one? He has taken
Remember-
damage, but he's not halved.
Okay, I hit him again. How's he looking?
This guy did not take damage before your
Yeah,
attack.
he didn't take damage before.
I hit him again. Does that hit?
No.
No.
Alright, guidance to the... Alright, 11. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, so he takes 20 total, and then I'm a step back 5 feet.
Okay.
Ah, yes, Kevin, tank it for me.
Ah, yes, Kevin. Take it for me. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Don't worry. I swear, another golem is gonna come out of this thing.
15
I like to see
hits.
it.
Wow! Your cannon is rolling high for NPCs.
That's great.
That's crazy.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Also, John, ingenious little like trap hole you have
Yep.
here. Pop in, pop out.
Pop in, pop out, knock in, knock out.
Kevin, does a 13 hit you?
Sock out.
Can you make me a
Sock
con saving throw?
out.
All that.
Ah, fuck. Suck my balls, DM.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
You take
Sorry,
15
Kevin.
damage.
Oh! Balls.
No, I
baby,
said
so-
it 15 doesn't hit.
No, but the 21 does.
Oh, yeah, the 21, yes.
Damn, that's
Suck
a lot
it.
of damage. Is that all he
Suck it.
does?
21
Oh.
damage, right? Should
Yeah,
I?
that was from one attack. He rolled max damage. So.
Should I?
Nah, it's fine.
Goliath's up.
Suck
Kill me.
his
Whoa,
balls.
Ken, was that his turn?
Suck his balls.
Yeah, that was his
Suck
turn.
his balls.
No, it was
Yeah,
this
can you
one's
make
turn.
me a dex save, please?
This
No, it wasn't. You just moved the
I just
fucker.
attacked Phobos.
You just attacked me.
Oh.
This guy is. Oh, I skipped his turn.
You were okay. Well, you were highlighting the other guy in turn order, so I thought I was that guy. So.
Oh no. Okay,
Alright.
so if I didn't move on yet, then that's my bad. I must have not pressed the next button.
Okay.
Yuck.
So go ahead. Go
Yuck.
ahead.
All right.
Or
Suck my balls.
1d20 plus.
Suckle his nuts, bro.
Suck
Suckle his nuts.
Nuts.
He fails.
Suckle his
7
nuts.
fire damage, Cannon.
Suckle at my nuts.
Suckle his nuts, bro.
Deepers,
Okay.
creepers. I actually do damage.
Wow, it's almost like you're a mage or something.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
you do, and then Phobos does 25 great sword damage.
Yusuf, you're up.
Suckle at my nuts, Cannon.
This is a guy wasting room in my campaign.
You could
Boom.
have Cloud Rune and redirected that orange. To the
Guidance
blue.
for Poop Boy. Hopefully he uses it.
You know,
to-
Kevin, it might have been worth Cloud
Oh
Rune.
boy. Get it?
I want to save Cloud Rune in case someone's actually about to go down, though.
The thing with Cloud Rune is that it's best used when there's multiple enemies. If we fight another boss after this and it's a single enemy, that means you have to redirect it to one of us.
I know, but
Okay.
I'd rather save
Yeah,
that.
Alright.
Normally I'm against immersion breaking, but if you want to create Poop Mance, I will happily.
Oh my god. Take your turn. Take
I already did.
Thank you, goddamn.
No, what was the
I
spell you
guided
made
for
that
Poop
Poop Fancy
Lance.
spell?
Gav's
Was it
turn.
Lance of Poop? Was it Poop Lance?
Which
I-
one?
The spell you made up, Will. Was it Poop Lance?
Well,
There
there
was
was
5 damage to this.
there was Poop Sphere and Diarrhea Strike.
Pooping sphere.
Oh, you hate the poop dragon. You must hate diarrhea souls.
Yeah. Like,
Jesus.
Diarrhea Strike from the
Diarrhea
heavens.
strike.
A giant ball.
Anyhow. Gav
From
does 5
the
damage.
There's no shit cards in my grandfather's ass. From the heavens, my winged dragon of turd.
Alright, what happens next, DM?
There are no bad cards in my grandfather's
What
deck.
happens next, DM? What happens next, DM?
it's Gav's turn. Did he? Okay, he is.
Yeah, I said he did 5 damage to this fucker.
Taste the mighty corn from last night's Chipotle.
It's very low. This one's dead.
Stop, Will.
This one's dead, this one's dead, this one's going to be
Kyo, you're up.
dead. This one is utterly
Hey,
dead.
maybe you should attack this guy.
No, I'm attacking this guy.
Can you roll damage?
Flaming Spear. Bonus
This
action.
one's dead, this one's dead.
Can you roll damage, Sean?
This one's dead.
For the, he has to make a deck save first, Cannon.
I know. I just want you to roll the damage.
Oh, that's 1d6. It's
He's
8.
dead.
Okay.
8 is not bad.
I can't move it after I slammed it, so 5, 10, 15. Actually, I don't even have to move at all!
Yeah,
Firebolt!
120 foot.
Fuck! Yeah.
That does miss. Phobos, your turn. You got one guy in front of you.
I cast counter shit.
Extra attack.
That shouldn't be funny.
Flaming turd.
I don't hit any of those, do I?
Counter shit.
Color spray.
Comprehend diarrhea.
Color spray. I open my asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Prismatic spray.
I'm assuming none of these hit DM.
As a bonus action, I cast healing turd. I go.
As an action, I cast turret armor. Give me a bonus to my
Oh
AC.
god, ew.
He's a giant poop warrior.
The first one hits Kevin.
Okay, he takes 14 damage.
Okay, Guile, you're up.
Okay.
Kill
I'll
him.
move back up and
There
attack
has to be a campaign where that was played in.
Kill him. Do it.
Is he dead?
15 damage.
Probably not.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Turd. Counter shit.
I cast message. I
Counter
scream into a
shit.
poop.
No, ew, no.
I just shit my pants. It's not a spell.
I have just shat my pants.
Alright, does combat end or?
Watch out, Kaiba.
Combat end.
Okay.
Here's a real stinker from Tristan.
There's no shitty cards in my deck.
You guys.
can't stop me, the Poop Mancer. Oh wait, he has an enema.
Dude, he's dying. You're
A
actually killing him.
bleached asshole. My one weakness.
No, he can't breathe. He can't breathe.
Alright, Mr. DM, what happens next? Does the real boss step out and we fight him now?
Tensors floating shit. Oh.
Big B's floating turd. I fly up on a giant turd.
Fairy shit.
Just throw poop on the enemies. You get advantage because all goes out. They're all like, yeah.
Shithole wave.
You have to make a Constitution
Diarrhea
saving
wave.
throw.
Yo, so what happens next, Mr. DM? After we kill them?
Constitution save.
We all make Constitution save?
I heard
No.
Kansas
No. I said
Constitution
as like a reaction to shit. Anyways.
save. Oh, okay.
You guys are standing in this room, and it is just eerily quiet now.
Well, no one's continuing the ritual. Are we ending there, by the way?
What the hell is this thing?
It kind of looks
Some
like
kind of Suicide Squad.
just some kind of rift or like contained like an image of like a supernova or something like that. Like very like starry inside.
Any of you magic fellows understand this?
Can we make an Arcana check?
Sure.
12.
Oh, come on, mage.
Why don't you use your intelligence?
not a mage.
Lobos? That's what I thought.
I'm not a mage.
Yeah, you idiot.
Well, this mage is doing his best.
Just want to make completely certain. What's that? Got it. So yeah, this like almost like vortex in the center. It's like fluctuating, turning and stuff before, and you almost, as you inspect it, John, I mean, it's obviously magical, but as you inspect it, you almost like hear like muffled voices behind it, like not coming from any particular direction except for inside, like conversation, like something.
I jump in. No. Where did they? So the guy just teleported out, by the way, earlier.
We don't. know.
You
With
didn't
the
see.
kid?
It was the tidal wave made it hard, and also because of the rift in the center, it's hard to see through it.
Okay.
Because you guys were stationed like right here. Keo, you might have been able to see, but with the tidal wave, still, it would have been hard.
Gotcha.
I ruled it as a you didn't see where he went.
Okay.
Alright, let's explore the rest of this room.
Yeah. Is there anything in the side rooms or the balcony, Kenan?
Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Feel.
This.
All right,
This is
so
the boss
just
fight of
tell me
this
which
one?
one you gonna check out first.
19-0.
19N.
So it seems to be some kind of a library, or what would have been a library a long time ago. The books here.
19-0.
Okay.
Funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Anyway, so it's a very tall library chamber. There are hundreds and hundreds of books here that used to be in stellar condition, but time has not been kind to them. They're kind of littered across the floor, things like that. You could try and sift through if you wanted, but who knows what you would if you would find anything still intact.
Okay. Let's sift through the library. See
Sure.
if there's anything of interest there.
You can make investigation checks.
Well, I'm talking to the smart people like the archaeologist and Keo.
About in the library?
Yeah, you guys should check out the library is what I'm saying.
Okay. Can I make an investigation check, Kenan?
Sure.
Yay! Post 20 for my investigation roll again. Arcana, I always low roll. Investigation, always roll high. That's what I get.
Okay, so yeah, you would find some like blank paper and stuff like that that potentially you could use.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like what value worth later, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Then you also find, just making sure, where the fuck is Appendix D?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You find a chest, John.
Um. No.
Be our guest, be our guest.
So DM.
We'll say for now you find a spell scroll because that's meant for like a level 15 character, and I'm not giving it to you.
What?
Wait, what?
Why?
Do you want to know what it was?
What
Yes.
happened?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Well, but I want
But
it.
he wants it.
Oh, I know, but I'm not giving it to you. It literally,
Can I have a Nerf version?
it's a scroll either way, so if you want, I'll just not tell you what it is and think about it now.
Okay.
I'll think about it, and then you can discover it later, and I'll think about it.
Okay.
If I could possibly nerf this to your level.
Nerf this.
Holy
Be
fuck.
gracious. The DM has given you a chance.
It was a legendary item, John.
What?
John.
I'm
Suck
sorry
it.
to taunt that in your face, but I will consider what it would be.
Modern me.
Okay.
The cord is steel.
As Harry said in canon, I'm the only one that likes magical items in any friend group.
Anyways,
Modern.
so that's all that's left is 19N now.
Ooh.
So you walk in, and about a 10-foot tall, like, rod of gray stone hovers upright inside of this chamber. It just kind of slowly rotates. All the room is really like cracked up, like structurally. And then it's just like there are like seams of wear and signs of wear and tear in this room. Oh, and John, you also find a key inside of the library. A glass key.
Okay.
He doesn't care about it. He just wants a scroll.
I pick up the key and the scroll. So, Cannon, with this key, I go to the other room.
Modern.
Yeah, so sorry, I was describing 19N with the spindle in it. Yeah, that's what the head. It's just a like a rod, like spindle, like a thing that's just kind of rotating slowly in the room.
Look, guys, there's the kid right there. Let's get him.
Does a penguin squawk? Penguin? Cue penguin noises?
What do you ask the penguin? I apologize. Couldn't hear.
I'm like, is this the boy you're looking for?
No, I'm joking, Kevin. The boy's gone, and it was. What's a
don't-
19N?
19, the spindle, the rod.
Yeah,
spinning.
is there like a keyhole in there?
There's not.
A spindle? Like for sewing?
No, it's literally a 10-foot tall rod that rotates towards the top of the towards the top of the room. It's a big cylindrical room with a rod spinning in it.
The fuck is that for?
We don't know.
Intelligence check.
Oh god.
Hard to say. It seems like it has some. Obviously, it's like magically floating and spinning, but it looks like this room has like a ton, like had like a lot of like experimentations done in it. So it could have something to do with that, like lots of blast marks and like, you know, stains and stuff on the wall.
I'm gonna touch the spindle.
Oh god.
Die. No.
Die.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Does the balcony have a keyhole?
It does.
I use the key.
So you open up the doors to the balcony, and it's a locked double door, which you promptly unlock. So you see as you climb out onto this balcony, it kind of overlooks the ruins. And you have a great view, but of the city. It seems like it's just like a high point to look over the ruins with. But if you look above you, you see the tower extends upwards. At least, like you're only about halfway up right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's a tall fucking tower.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So for reference,
Did that spindle room go higher? If I climbed it?
it was like 10 feet. It was like a
Oh.
15 foot fall ceiling, something like that.
Alright, never mind.
So where that second arrow is where where that balcony you are on right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So, you find any way of moving up this tower?
John, as you look upwards, though, you see another part of the tower, and there seems to be light coming out of it. It's like a big, much more open area above you. Not quite a rooftop or anything like that, because there's still a roof over it, but you see light spilling out of it.
Okay.
Make a
I will.
Oh yeah.
sorry, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I was gonna just relay that to the group.
Yeah, sure.
Do I see any entrance points to get up there?
Yeah, I was gonna say there seems to be a spiral walkway around the outside.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I tell that to the group as well.
All right, let's go up.
Okay.
So it's 11 o'clock right now.
Yep.
Oh. Shit.
John, I know you have like homework and stuff to do. Do you guys want to just pick up next week?
What if we just finish this entire arc right here, right now, Reiner?
Sounds good to me, DM.
Oh my god.
I know you have stuff to do, so.
But imagine if we just finish this entire arc right here, right now.
Imagine if you fight Silas again.
You just want to
Right
leave.
there,
The,
right
you just
there.
want to leave the North Jag as soon as possible.
Yes, no shit, bro.
Ugh. We spent fucking
Do
3 hours.
you want to leave the North, John? Do you?
Of course I do. I can't use all of any of my ice abilities in the North.
All right, then let's finish this right here, right now.
I would rather
a
finish
test,
my
right?
test. Yeah.
But John,
Imagine
right here, right
being
now,
on trainer.
Reiner.
John asked for me to finish at 10, and I didn't notice. So I apologize, John.
No worries, man.
Pepperoni.
Oh.
We would be out of the North by now if Gav knew Poop Mancy.
So what if we just finish this right here, right now?
Oh god, dude.
I would say I would
A lot
probably.
of hours.
Chapter 10 only has 2 sections.
I am here for ending right now.
Because it's 11, and I know Kevin has work and stuff tomorrow, too.
Alright, well, at that note, thanks for the session, Kenan. I'm gonna go get to studying, so I'll see ya.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Jack, before you
Goodbye.
leave, John, I just want to
Oh.
preface to everyone, mostly Jack due to his reaction.
What?
The things with
Is
Silas
Silas a
aren't
pig?
exactly as they seem. You don't have all the information, but I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Right.
It's okay. Right now, we just have to kill them all. It's not a problem.
Sure. I just want to say there's more information to be learned. So please withhold final judgment on trends within my campaign.
Blow them all up.
That is my request.
Okay. But if he turns out to be evil still and
Or escaped.
unblemished, I am going to literally run the opposite direction of any chase sequence you throw at us in the future.
Okay.
God, just imagine Gav casting a spell and someone's like, "That's a shit spell," and he goes, "I know." Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hits him with Gav. Use his finger guns.
It's super effective.